Hello everybody and welcome to Against the Fence. This is the place to be if you're obsessed and passionate about the UFC and MMA in general, of course. Now tonight we've got Mackenzie Dern taking on Marina Rodriguez, in which arguably could be a title eliminator. Obviously, you got COLARES just ahead of both of them, but you know, a win for either of these girls tonight could definitely put them in the mix.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
And for you guys who are tuning in the day after, don't forget this is a real fan experience. So feel free to use the chapters below to realign this video with your watch-along experience and just relive it with us. If you don't have time to watch your fights that you want to watch, then you can go straight to the end and catch a recap, in which case we'll break this all down in real Joe Rogan-like fashion. So you get like a full sort of 5-minute overview with in-depth color on each of the fights, how it went down, and just keep you up to speed as to what's going on here on these fight nights. But
yes, big night of fights tonight,
9
guys.
PM
Big
as well.
night. It's a nice 9 p.m. start for us.
Yes.
No coffee, boys.
You know,
No
if
coffee.
you are
No coffee,
tuning in, do let us know what time it is wherever you are on the planet Earth, of course. We're so buzzed about these early ones, man. So buzzed. It's nice. We can have a cold brew, of course, as well. Yeah, I'm pumped for this.
Or a can of red drink.
Yeah. How
No, Brandon.
how are we feeling, guys?
I'm feeling good.
And,
I'm feeling good. And
I tell you what, I cannot wait for this main event because obviously you got striker versus grappler, really.
Yes.
So it's one of them scenarios. Obviously, I know Rodriguez kind of fought a grappler in the last fight against Waterson, but Dern's at next level.
Yeah, I think this fight is actually a lot closer than what people would think. I mean, I know we done a poll in the week, and I think over 80% thought that Mackenzie Dern would take it, but I think it's a lot closer than that. Yes, Dern is coming off of some cracking finishes.
Yes.
Back-to-back finishes. What did I say? It was 3 performance bonuses in the last 4 fights or something like that. Which is crazy stuff, but no, I think it's it's a lot closer.
Yeah, no, these girls are some of the best fighters in the division. Like striking wise, just a spectacle to watch. So yeah, really excited just to see how it all goes down. But both impressive records as well. Really nicely decorated.
Yeah. Mackenzie Dern's only had one loss against Amanda Ribas in a fight which she had not long had a child, and she was carrying a lot of that sort of baby mama weight on board with her. It was at flyweight, catchweight.
Not one to make excuses for fighters, but yeah, she wasn't in the best of shape.
She wasn't her best, but she was fighting Amanda Ribas, who's very well rounded as well.
Yeah.
And what's funny about this is Marina Rodriguez has a win over.
Finished her.
Indeed, finished her in round 2.
Steamrolled her.
Yeah.
Yes. Miles says, "Yo guys, what's up, Miles?
What's up, Miles?
Welcome in, mate.
What's good, man?
Welcome
Thanks
back
for joining us.
Yes, thanks
for spending your Saturday nights here with ATF team. I mean, there's no better way to do it, really.
Yes, I know. This is. I need to.
We got. Should we run through the cards? See what we've got for install for?
That's a good shout.
Oh, of course, yes. Let's do that.
Everyone. I can say tonight instead of the morning.
Yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it?
There you go. Off you go.
So kicking us off, we've got Chris Gutierrez versus Felipe COLARES, and this fight has been moved up from the prelims, right, guys?
Yeah, that is true. It was going to be Phil Hawes against Derek Wynn.
Yeah.
But then Derek Wynn pulled out a fight due to health issues. He's fine though.
Yeah.
He weighed the weight. It was okay. And then there was going to be a late replacement, but Phil Hawes turned around and said no. So
he said he didn't want it. Yeah.
Didn't want it.
So
surprising. Then in the women's flyweight division, we've got Sabrina MAZO versus Marina
Agapova.
Cheers, man.
I think it's
Agapova. And then the legend that is in the flyweight division, Tim Elliott versus MATHEUS
NICOLAU. Yeah, this guy.
That's a great
He's
fight.
a good fighter. He's a really
I think that's a test for NICOLAU.
Yeah.
Really.
Yes, it is.
That's a test, a proper test.
And then you've got Randy Brown versus Gerard Gooden.
Yep,
Cousin Brown.
Cousin
Brown. Si's cousin is fighting tonight. Si's last name is Brown, by the way, as well.
Doing it from Jamaica.
And
and then
Jamaican
obviously, as we just mentioned, Mackenzie Dern versus Marina Rodriguez.
Yes, boom. And what an epic main event that is.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like you said, it's really, really close.
Yep.
I'm just like Rodriguez is a killer, man.
Yeah,
she is.
I'm excited. But
yes,
Cal Joe is back.
Yeah,
Hey, mate. Watch this alone. Mate, we don't let you watch it alone. That's the whole idea of the watch along, man. So you're not alone.
Thanks, man. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, where have you been lately, man? We've missed you over here at ATF. You've not been watching the past few cards. Let us know what you've been up to. So let's catch up.
Do you know what? I feel like it's not long since I've seen him. I tend to dream about Carjo quite a lot.
All right.
These are my dreams.
All right, weirdo.
A lot of the time. It's not long ago. Not long ago. I don't even feel like he went away.
Tell a lie.
Go on.
I think there's you saying that Keljo's not turned up. I think you've not turned up.
Me?
not mentally, not in spirit.
I've been here. I've been here in body.
I'll let you off. We've had 3 consecutive, right? All 3 consecutive.
Yeah. I know it's no longer. I mean, we've clawed it back from Sai or JK. It is definitely Sai and JK. You know, it's not one or the other anymore. We're trying to make this we're trying to do this as a team. Anyway, but you know, life is an unstoppable force, isn't it?
Yes, it throws a lot of things at you. So,
mate.
So, do we get into the first fights on the card? How long do you reckon we got until we jump into this?
I reckon we can jump in now, nice and early. I reckon they're just doing their little runs through of obviously the card, and they've just had a little look at the main event. So, did
you get a sneak peek of the prelims? Did you get to see anything quite exciting, knockouts or finishes?
The last fight, 2 heavyweights we just had. One got the finish. I can't remember his name now. NICOLAU or something. I can't remember his name, but he's on a 15-fight win streak now. He's 15-0. So yeah,
that fight, Rosa with the guy. I've forgotten the guy's name, but he looks like that he needs to shave his head because baldness is creeping up on him.
That hairline is running away from his face.
He needs to. He got the win. Massive gash on his eyebrow as well.
Really?
Yeah, we're just seeing pad work now. Mackenzie Dern working with powerful striker. Jason Perillo. It's coming leaps and bounds, man.
These guys are beasts. These are exciting girls.
She is a beast.
All right, so
it's crazy. I'll jump on to Felipe. Yeah, that's it, bro. Jump onto Felipe. So obviously, as I mentioned, this fight is Chris Gutierrez against Felipe COLARES. Sorry.
Yep.
Jump onto Felipe. He's got a pro record of 10 wins and 2 losses with 2 KOs and 5 submissions, with a UFC record of 2 wins and 1 loss. And 4 of his 7 finishes have been in the very first round. He made his UFC debut back in 2019. And the biggest underdog on each of his last 2 fights, which is an interesting stat, and also has never been finished as well. So
that was a big one.
People like to count this guy out, but you really shouldn't. Yeah, so a little bit on this guy. He's an orthodox fighter, black belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu and judo. He's a grit fighter. You know, he will find a way back into any fight and overcome adversity, weathering any single storm, which is really exciting to see. And as a fan, you love it. As an actual fighter, it's not a durable way to live your career. You know, you're taking a lot of hits, But otherwise, as a fan, it's just, you know, it's fantastic to watch. So, you know, he's well-rounded. He's decorated in his jiu-jitsu resume as well. But he has a variety of chokes in his arsenal, and a head of a chin on him, you know. But standing, he'll be well-versed in terms of striking. He also has those foot stomps and knees. But what he likes to do in his fights, he likes to zombie his way into the pocket without any fear being taken down or eating those punches, because he has that confidence in his chin and in his jiu-jitsu ability. But yeah, and that sort of standing aspect, he likes to control the outer hand of his opponents with that left hand before punching with his right hand. Power punches he tends to throw straight down the pipe. If they connect, it's dangerous. But at the same time, he doesn't really mask them very well. So, you know, if you can be all-seeing, then it's easy to sort of move out the way of that. But, you know, he's quite new in the UFC, so just something that will come with experience, I'm sure.
Yes.
He's up against... sorry, go on.
So I was just saying, we just about managed to get some tape on both of these guys, because obviously the late replacement came quite late yesterday. Course, so, you know, we've watched about a fight each.
Obviously, I know you're going to jump into it, mate, but Chris Gutierrez has the stat just appeared there. I was going to say, this guy likes to throw leg kicks.
Yes. Heavy.
You're going to get into that in a minute. But so Chris Gutierrez got a pro record of 16 wins with 4 losses, with 7 KOs and 1 submission. His UFC record is 4 wins with 1 loss. He's currently riding a 4-fight win streak. He has also fought in Bellator as well, so he's known on the scene. He made his UFC debut back in 2018 as well, so racking up a 4-fight win streak. So this guy's on a bit of a tear at the moment.
Yeah, he is. No, absolutely. And he's an orthodox fighter who will occasionally switch to southpaw as well. Purple belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu, very sort of adapt to throw in low kick in the middle. Of his combinations, he'll throw them out there to get a reaction so he can counter with his hands. It's one of his best weapons, and he can throw it out any stance. He's a very composed fighter, able to switch up his stances seamlessly, and find his flow in the fight. This makes him very accurate with his approach. It's a bit about Gutierrez there.
Yeah. No, these guys are, like I said, we're just about to find some tape on these guys, but one thing to say certainly about Gutierrez is that kicking style. We saw some of the highlights there, those kicks knocking people to the ground, putting their bums on the mats.
Yeah.
Like he'll sit you down and keep you silent with them. I think
Crazy.
when we saw that fight against Ewell didn't want anymore, you know. He just didn't want anymore. And the fighter that can do that to you, he can literally, after you sort of had enough damage from those leg kicks, he just got to touch you on the legs and you're just wincing. You know, and it's not about power after that. But and then even when you start fainting him and get a reaction from him, that's the best place to be in for a fighter anyway.
Yeah, he done a really good job at solving the problem that was Andre Ewell. I mean,
it reached, didn't he?
Yeah, because Ewell's just such a long fighter, man, and he's very awkward.
Yeah, he's got great boxing as well, that EU.
Yeah. Just chomped down its leg kicks and took away his base, really.
Let's get some expectations, shall we? So, for Felipe, I reckon he's going to want to throw those rapid body kicks when Chris switches to his southpaw stance. He's going to march him down, overwhelm Chris with enough pressure to nullify his leg kicks. As we just said, it's a really good weapon of his. So if he can find a way to keep this fight close so he's not effective in terms of getting them off, that's his best place to be. So he wants to sort of live in that pocket area. We'd like to see him also mix in the takedowns, just to catch a few leg kicks as well, just to keep Chris guessing and keep him hesitant. You know, if you can get him in that sort of mind space, that sort of mind block, then it's a very again he can sort of start leading the rounds throughout the fight.
Yeah, absolutely. As for Gutierrez, then I think he needs to make his reads and sort of maintain the center of the octagon, use his hip feints to create a reaction and open up the target for striking, disable Felipe from the bottom by attacking the legs and taking away the power from his strikes.
Yeah.
Now, in his last fight, Chris was able to reach, was at a reach advantage, as we said, struggled with the volume of Andre Ewell, whilst the reach disadvantage is not as much in the fight. Will he be able to be more of an active fighter in this fight? That's the kind of question, really.
It's a good point. Yeah, the coaches were shouting in his last fight, volume.
Yeah.
So although he did do well against Ewell, and you did see that come out in the last round, but he did have to overcome some adversity going through it. But being at a reach disadvantage here, is he going to get the same pep talk from the coaches?
What's the reach difference though?
It's not as much.
I
think it's just like 2 inches or thereabouts.
Oh yeah, that's not too much.
Yeah,
it'll be interesting to see what he comes up with. But the fight game 247 says, boys,
hey,
welcome,
Tommy,
welcome.
What's up, man? How are you? And your merry men?
Let us know who
Squire.
you're picking tonight, or even for this one, if you've had a chance to look at either of these guys.
Picks. Oh. I had my idea.
I'll go
Gutierrez as well. Yeah.
He's gonna have those leg kicks. COLARES he's just gonna march on in.
Yeah, COLARES. I'm only going with the Gutierrez purely because of output and the fact that COLARES did gas a bit in his last fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Gutierrez based on his UFC experience as well. I think with someone like COLARES, he's got. I think, you know, seeing his last fight, I did see that lack of UFC experience. In the way he threw his punches, his power punches.
Yeah.
I wish he masked it a bit better. Although he was good and he's such a great fight and he'll just keep marching forwards.
Oh yeah.
I feel like Gutierrez, might have the gas tank, but also have the experience to sort of get the job done here.
Yeah, definitely. Like you said in Gutierrez's last fight, sometimes he's a bit hesitant on throwing them strikes. But like you said, once he gets in his little rhythm, and he will get going. He sets up his kicks well. You don't just throw them out there like you've mentioned a second ago, guys. But I just think if he can get his rhythm going and get going, then I think he can get the W. So that's why I'm going for Gutierrez this one, boys.
COLARES was in a close fight, and he wasn't far off from losing it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know, he did have the takedowns to worry about, of course, in that fight.
Yeah.
Against Saunders. I can't remember his first name, but yeah, I don't think he has that to worry about in this fight.
Yeah.
No, I don't think Gutierrez will shoot, but you never know.
Yeah, I know he's confident on the ground, but
I feel like he will. I reckon not Gutierrez, sorry, but I think Felipe will shoot. So I do think Gutierrez probably does have to worry about the takedowns coming from COLARES. COLARES is just going to march. COLARES doesn't have to worry about the takedowns from Felipe. He doesn't. So he's going to march straight on in. He doesn't have to worry about the leg kicks. He's going to eat some punches getting in there, but he doesn't mind. He's got a chin for it.
Has he got the old what's his face? His mustache. Who's that guy?
Oh, Uncle Creepy.
Flyweight division.
Ian McCall.
That's the one.
Throwback to Ian McCall. Powerful Ian McCall.
Throwback to Ian McCall's mustache.
No, who's Pantoja? He's
got a bit.
Oh,
of a mustache,
yeah. To be fair, he's rocking one.
Yeah.
It's not a curly one though. It doesn't. It's not one. It's not. Yeah.
He had done.
Got an Ian McCall, mate. Right?
He had done. I don't think he's doing it anymore, but it was a.
Who we going for in the chat if you're there? Who we going for in this fight?
Yes.
Cool, creepy. Who are you going for in this? I bet Waz is going to wake up in 2 hours' time, isn't he?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a 9 o'clock one.
Oh, I thought it was midnight.
He might turn up at midnight.
on my way home. Oh, let's get that time already.
Oh, get that time already, yeah.
Could be out.
Nice, Mr. Brown. See what I mean?
Ready.
When it's a day card, you're all over it, mate.
Oh yeah,
I'm
awake. I'm woke, man.
There's plenty of
Stay woke.
plenty of blood and oxygen going to the brain at this time of day.
Coke.
Yeah,
Coke. There's one leg kick already,
Gutierrez
boys.
says the fight game 2-4-7. So we're all going with Gutierrez in this one.
Yeah. Although
Gutierrez has already landed one leg kick.
I could easily panic button and switch in this one. It's gonna be. I think in my eyes it's gonna be quite close, but it's just the UFC experience as well is what tips the scales for me with Gutierrez.
Oh, COLARES is looking very confident now.
Nice,
Yeah,
another
he
leg
is.
kick from Gutierrez.
He's adjusted the shorts as well. He's got the old cuts down the side.
Tight
for those
ones
kicks.
on.
Yeah. For the
Ooh, went high with that one.
Yeah, Gutierrez is doing a good job at circling. Back and forth.
Ooh.
Trying to
Check
get
that
out
one
there.
nicely. Oh, can I panic button?
No.
Yeah, see, it was not bad. See, you threw that power punch, but there was some jabbing going on. He's masking it a bit better in this fight, I have to say.
Jordan's toning. No, fuck off.
No, it doesn't exist, mate.
Good
Good spinning back kick by Gutierrez.
spinning
Do you know what I
kick.
like about Gutierrez is his corner is so wise. You know, they give such good advice when he goes back to them. Too many fighters, they go back to their corner, they just don't get enough of what they need.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You know?
they go back just for the water.
Yeah,
Gutierrez is
exactly.
playing games with him. But
Ooh, big left from Gutierrez.
COLARES is doing a
Rotating.
really good job at cutting him off.
Yeah, holding it outside the octagon.
Oh,
This
he's going to
body
fight.
shot as well.
Looking for that body kick and then firing
And
off
there
with
he
the
is,
right hand
mixing
afterwards.
those. Well, this is it. Yep. I knew COLARES had more tools in this fight, and he's certainly showing enough here by shooting for the takedown here, shooting for the double. He's getting the back. However, hands off the
Fight the
cage.
hands.
Yeah.
He's holding on to the fence.
Yeah.
Fight the hands, mate.
However,
Fight those
Go on,
hands.
underhooks. Oh no.
Fight the hands. Oh, he's trying to get one hook in.
He is, yeah.
He's got one hook in at the moment, but Gutierrez needs to fight these hands
Yeah, he's going to turn into him, I
and
think.
circle out the back door.
this fight is not a gimme. It is not a gimme. I can tell you that much. It's going to be a tough one between the
There
two.
we go. He's got both underhooks.
There we go. Nice.
There we are. Turn him, buddy.
Be patient.
I need a wee already.
That strike was to the back of the head, but all right.
He's only stroking it. I wouldn't call that a punch.
He's pointing at that bald patch,
Yeah, I
wasn't
can
he?
see
Yeah.
Gutierrez having the more strength in these exchanges.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what.
Yeah, virtually
gonna
sort of
say.
picked him up and turned him
Once
around.
he's able to get underhooks, of course.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
he has. So
Which
it's all
just sort
good.
of hooked him and turned him around, didn't he?
Yep.
It almost forklifted him up with those sort of prong of arms.
And his opponent is trying to get the underhooks, but then went over.
Yeah, Gutierrez doing really well to sort of nullify his attempts to get those underhooks going. Watch the back.
Yeah, but there's no attempt
Well, I'd
from.
like to see his shoulders here.
Oof.
Oh,
Nice.
okay, they broke away. Not bad.
Nice little shove off there. Nearly caught him with a left on the break.
Now, Gutierrez needs to use more of his kicks. I've not seen enough of it.
Okay, Superman punch.
Yep, please. More of that. Don't say Superman punches enough these days. It's too risky, isn't it?
No, they don't, do they?
I think it's just ever since, what was it, Stefan Struve got knocked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Superman punches were gone.
Do you know
Like, what's I pointing that? GSP started doing lots, and then, yeah.
They move so much of your body's power behind your punch. That's
Good
what
old
it's so
Travis
effective,
Brown
but-
Superman punch.
Yeah, that was true against Travis Brown, wasn't it? Stefan
Yeah.
Struve, Travis Brown.
He was a killer as well, wasn't he, Travis Brown, when he was on that little bit of a run.
He was actually.
He was. And then he just did the stanky leg every time he got rocked.
Yeah. It's
His
glassjaw.
legs against Andre Arlovski. Oh my gosh.
Oof.
That's it. Shoulders. I want to see more of that.
More shoulder
Let's do
strikes.
some leg stomps as well. Some foot stomps, please.
Foot stomps. That's
Foot
it, mate.
stomps.
Classic foot
Let's get
stomps.
some of them in.
I don't know why people don't. Boys,
Just don't do enough
coming
of
out
them.
like I don't know. I don't see why. That's like a Superman punch we was on about. Why don't people throw foot stomps?
Mate, we're gonna
look at the power from Gutierrez
in a couple of weeks we're gonna see Usman 50-45 Covington with bloody foot stomps, mate.
Yeah.
With punches
Wait for
to
it.
the feet.
Wait for it.
And when he does that, then everyone starts bringing it back into their game.
Yeah. Oh, look at.
Ooh,
Close
trying
to
to
go
go
for a
for a
headlock.
Explosion there from Colares.
Little sweep.
Elbow's going
good
to
elbow.
there. Nice.
Nice elbow.
Two kick. Now, I'm finding it really difficult to score this. I don't know where to go with it.
Yeah,
Maybe
so far
Colares.
it's difficult. Yeah,
Maybe.
Colares has been a bit of the
He's
more
controlling.
aggressive.
Yeah.
Controlling the centre of the octagon.
Surprisingly, far more leg kicks than Gutierrez. Oh, nice.
He's missed a couple of
Found
those.
the connect,
Ooh,
yeah.
He's
nice
missed a
ones,
lot of kicks.
With a leg kick as well. 1-2 with that leg kick.
Yeah.
Nice.
So how we got Gutierrez, Colares switching stances there now.
Ooh, just missed with that spinning heel kick.
Oh.
I was nearly ready to scream.
Yeah, imagine.
Oh, spin back
there we
fist.
go.
Don't see them
Tight
often
round,
either,
tight
do you?
round, tight round. Tight round. Don't know who to give
Not
it
bad,
for.
boys. Not bad. Not bad.
Because, I mean, Gutierrez
these
did
days
shrug
with
off a
judges,
lot of
do you?
stuff. He shrugged off a lot of attempts.
Yeah, he did.
Boom, boom, boom.
Everybody say way
Round
ho.
1 in the books.
And then a boom, boom, boom.
Ash, do you know what the football score is?
Oh, what, England?
Yeah.
12-0, probably.
Against Andorra.
To Andorra.
The whole stadium on fire. Yeah.
Oh, it's 3-0. 3-0
Yeah,
England.
what was that? What was that burnt down? The
There's a
film-
stand.
It's got a
filming
Tammy
studio.
Abraham
Like
goal.
The camera.
We've got a Ben Chilwell goal and a Saka goal. And we've had two Jadon Sancho assists.
Oh, whoa.
Don't do it for United, though,
Oh,
does he?
no. Because Ollie doesn't play the right system. Anyhow, so we're getting ready for the second round now.
Round number 2.
Timer at the ready.
Timer at the ready. Round 2's up.
Mr. Ryan, you're on fire today, mate. It's because it's a daytime event, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't wait for the
Exactly,
7 p.m. Vlahovic.
Oh, mate,
versus,
imagine.
Teixeira.
Oh,
Imagine.
mate. Wait, we
It's
might.
coming.
We might.
Si's going to
coming.
tell us about the time.
Yeah.
It's a Halloween weekend that weekend. You're going to get a fancy dress out quick.
Stop it.
We,
I've already got this one on, so sorry.
It's going to come as one of those an ancient dead UFC fighter. I'm just going to turn up as Kimbo Slice. I've got the body there already.
Ooh,
No,
a
you
leg
don't.
kick again.
Ash, you can't dress up as Pinocchio just yet, mate.
Here we
It's
go.
a few weeks' time.
Ah, sorry.
Hey. Lovely.
Guys. Miles, they're bullying me again.
You guys.
Oh, they're getting going now.
Yeah, they really are. Let's see those kicks in doubles, Gutierrez, please. Not just ones, not singles.
Doubles.
I want you to see him kicking
You
and
get
kicking again.
flatlined.
I want him to kick and kick again. Double up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Tough. Look at those
Gutierrez
scores.
is
Oh, body kick.
Gutierrez has landed 11 leg kicks.
How is he? I thought Colares was throwing more of them.
Oh, nice
That's
left from
official strikes.
Gutierrez.
I'm certainly sure saw one land from Colares. Oh,
big right.
That was
Corner
nice.
That left
That
all
was
the way
nice.
in.
Big
Nice.
right.
Evaded the first initial strike. And
Oh,
him on the
double
right.
jab
But
as well.
At the same time, what Colares was able to do in his last fight really well was basically wear his opponent down with his face. The amount of strikes Sanders was getting off.
Wear
him.
his opponent
Trust me.
down with his
Yeah,
face.
he took so much. And by third round, this Sanders thinking like, bloody hell, I can't get him out of there. I cannot get him out of there. And he's just done the rest of it.
Trip.
Just keep going.
Trip.
Yeah, Saunders did own the first round as well.
Yeah.
He pulled it on him. quite a
Colares
lot.
ate so many fists, so many punches, so much.
Ate so many
He
fists.
did. So I don't know how Gutierrez is his willpower going to have to be.
So that means
Disciplined
Colares is
enough.
winning this round due to absorbing that many strikes.
Yeah, literally with his face alone.
His face outlanding
He's
his
definitely,
fist.
Yeah.
he definitely looks like the fresher fighter, I must admit.
He does. And I like to see
Yeah.
him in third because he did fatigue. He was very laboured with his
Nice.
striking last time. I think he's just catalogued as well. He mapped that sort of strike. So what he's going to do, back against the fence again, throw a leg kick, and then roundhouse him again as he tries to
Gutierrez
evade.
is doing a good job of making Colares miss, but the thing is, he's not countering up with anything of his
Not as
own.
much.
He's
Look
not
at the
landing as
strikes,
much.
significant strikes. Colares is definitely the busier fighter. However, the
He's pushing the
strikes
pace.
is
Yeah.
all on Gutierrez's side.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
watch
being
this.
very sort of patient, as we said.
I feel like
Nice.
Colares has catalogued that spinning back kick, so he's going to try. He's going to give it a go again as
Nice jab.
Gutierrez circles out. Don't want him to rotate. Try to get him to rotate to his right. COLARES is left. And he's going to spinning back kick it. He's just got
Nice inside leg kick with a jab. Nice. Oh.
Oh, good head kick by Gutierrez. Nearly disguised
nice.
it.
And the leg kick as well. Yeah, because he feinted the takedown, then went high.
Yeah.
That was nice. That was naughty.
Yeah, more tapes to the body, COLARES.
A lot of missing from COLARES.
Yeah.
He just can't. Is he not finding his range, or I guess it's just.
No,
it's
but that's
not
the thing,
Gutierrez
like,
moving
really,
so well.
yeah, his movement. It's his movement.
Yeah, I was gonna say like his pressure.
Yeah.
He's making Gutierrez like throw,
Yeah.
but Gutierrez is landing when he does land back, and COLARES is just throwing like that. There,
Yeah.
just throwing but missing.
Yeah. A lot. He's missing a lot, but he is certainly the busier fighter in this.
Yes,
Here
of
he
course.
goes. He shoots.
Underhooks, mate.
Yep, I think he's doing a
Come
good
on.
job.
Oh,
Nice.
just
Look at the
about
hip
got
work.
that. Just
Both
about got
underhooks.
Look at the
that.
hip work.
Yeah, that's
But
beautiful.
again, it's
Not
making
bad.
Gutierrez work.
Yeah, it is true. True. Man, COLARES.
Oh, power.
Whoa,
I was
what's
gonna say,
this?
I was gonna say in his last fight he picked Saunders up and dumped him,
Like over
Really?
dragged him
corner.
across. Yeah,
Carried him across the octagon
and
and
just
just
dumped him. Oof.
Boom.
Gutierrez spinning him in the clinch there, and now working him against the fence. I
Who
like him
you're
to keep him
dressing
there.
as Halloween party as? Oh, I could say you'd have to tune in to wait and find out.
Got some ideas though.
You got some ideas.
Got some ideas.
Ashley's already got it.
Personally, I wanted to
Is
come
that
as
what
War
we're gonna
Machine.
do? Is that what
Bomb.
we're gonna do at the end of we dress up?
I
Yeah.
might have to.
I wanted to come as War Machine from Iron Man, you know, just sort of like, but I'll just be
Full suit.
standing here and you go,
Oh, nice
the
right
camera
foot,
be
yeah.
looking at my legs because I can't sit down in it.
I'm not really one for dressing up for Halloween, to be honest. I'll just
Oh yeah,
take
you're a party
whatever I've
pooper,
got. Yeah, I'll just
ruin it.
It's
Like,
something.
That's how I just
something you
take part in
spend.
egging people's
Something you
houses.
spend money for
Costume.
once a year. It's not really a big thing like it is in the US.
Oh,
Yeah,
body
yeah.
shot from Gutierrez.
I don't really either,
just
but I
take
do
part
want to do
in-
it properly one year.
Like if it was as big over here as it was in the US, I probably would.
Yeah, it's
Depends
cracking over
about the
there.
parties you go to. Last year, 2 years ago, I think a Berlin Halloween party, and they go out as well.
What's that all about?
Woof. Very creative in the last couple of seconds, but why not? Why not? You got 5 seconds
What
left.
are you going
can-
as
can
then,
risk it.
Tommy? What are you
Fortune
going
to
as?
win.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take. You're just gonna put a towel over you. And you're gonna be the Arab
Newcastle owners.
Newcastle owner. Put a towel over your head.
We are the Saudis, the mighty Saudis. Bloody hell. Course he has. Course he has.
I've got mine. Oh,
Full Newcastle kit.
go on then, Tommy. Tell us who you going as for your Halloween party costumes.
Mo. Let us know. Mohammed bin Salam.
Salmon.
Salman. That's a lot of digits to get on the back of a Newcastle shirt.
But
Because we're gonna be scary. It's like, no, you ain't. No, you ain't.
Oh wait, he's not getting off his stool.
Who?
They had to tackle that stool off of him. The bell went and it was comfortable. He was comfy. Didn't want to move.
no, because we're gonna be scary as fuck. Yeah.
I swear there was a guy on Contender Series who looked exactly like Joe Thingy. Jason Herzog.
Sorry, mate.
I swear there's a guy in Contender Series who looked exactly like Jason Herzog who fought the other day. Or was
mate.
it Jason Herzog?
Shirt, cloak, more like.
Oh,
what's
good left.
Tommy on about there in
Shirt,
the
cloak.
chat?
Yeah, who said shirt?
That's all right.
Yeah, I was on about a Newcastle shirt.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Cloak.
Cloak with, yeah, that'll name on the back. Okay,
I
fine.
get ya. I get ya.
Cool.
So COLARES is once again assuming center octagon. Couple of strikes. Does a shoots.
Underhook.
Gutierrez straight in there with the underhooks. Nice. And he's just trying to hold him up.
Well, he's got his hand together.
He's
though.
got one
Do
leg.
you know what happened at the end of the last round when Gutierrez got really creative in his striking? Reckless, if you like. But he had 5 seconds left, so he could do. COLARES took him down, saw a tiny bit of success, and realized, I want that there from sooner. So he's going straight for the takedown here this time round.
Yeah.
Oh,
And we've got 4 minutes
Oh,
here
nice
as he works
defense,
against
though,
the
from
fence.
Gutierrez.
yeah, this is good
He's
defense.
relentlessly trying to get him
Look
down.
at this 5 out of 5 so far in takedowns. Takedown defenses.
All I know is Gutierrez.
It's not good for the judges.
Nice. Underhooks. Getting him up.
Yeah. And now he's managed to turn it around.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gone back against the fence.
Do you remember when Johnny Hendricks versus Robbie Lawler, and Johnny Hendricks just basically did that for 5 rounds against Lawler, and Lawler still won? Ooh,
because he defended all the takedowns.
Well, yeah, he just Johnny Hendricks wasn't doing anything, nothing offensively.
He was eating whilst he was fighting.
Yeah,
Nah. That's what COLARES does. He just eats knuckle sandwiches all day while he's in the octagon. You know what I mean? Oh, that
good body shot.
That leg kick was powerful. He was defended, but you can still feel it. You can still feel that. Oh.
Yeah.
COLARES was about to strike, and it looked like it was promising. It was going to be good.
I still don't know.
Oh, another calf kick.
Yeah.
Who knows how they're going to score this?
See if GUTIERREZ can piece up those legs. He hasn't been doing much of it, but I guess what little he does.
Yeah, I think GUTIERREZ is winning this fight, but
yeah.
Oh, slip. Oh. Why are you acting like he got fucking punched?
I just sort of go on the floor and I thought, oh, he's it. I did miss the initial contact, but I saw him on the floor.
You like this, right?
Yeah, I blinked. Thought something went down. COLARES did.
Fucking, who's this guy? I remember my first UFC event.
I don't know what way I'm pointing, but
the other way. But yeah, you got to go. Yeah,
Point
kind of like
kitchen.
past me almost. Dude.
Nothing gets past you. You're too fat.
My reflexes are.
No, you're too fat.
Oh, take down my COLARES.
Now he's got 2 minutes to work. Now this is much. No, you cannot count COLARES out of a fight because we saw in his last fight he was getting pieced up to pieces in the first round. Second round he held his own, but in the third round he was able to secure the takedown.
Could secure the round. Difficult fight to score.
He won favour with the judges. So,
Ooh.
But to be fair, he did flatten him out on the back position, very dominant position.
Full guard here.
See if GUTIERREZ can work his way up here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got 1 foot on the hip.
But it's still only 1 takedown out of 6. Is it enough? Is it enough?
Well, to secure this round it will, but yeah.
And it's the last round.
Doing very good.
He's really
good job
good
of controlling GUTIERREZ here.
2 minutes in this position.
Is he going to try and isolate an arm? No. Oh, GUTIERREZ trying to look to land elbows from the bottom.
Oh, he's swiveled
around.
around.
Push him away. Look at that. He's pushing him off, swivel around, pushing him off of the fence and into the center of the octagon. And that's going to make it harder for GUTIERREZ to get up. What GUTIERREZ really needs is another round standing to secure this. So let's see how this goes. And see if he's done enough, really. Nice.
Oh, he's trying to escape out of that door in a minute.
Nice.
Oh, he pushes him off. Nice. Beautiful.
And he's up.
That was nice.
Look at that. He's going to finish strong now. Finish strong. Last 30 seconds. Empty it.
On this.
Empty the gas tank. Empty the gas tank, son. Go on, throw down.
Here we go.
Point down and throw down.
Oh, elbows.
Oh, stepping elbow. Wobbled him.
Go on, mate.
COLARES is annoyed.
Oh, here we go. He's
Come
just
on.
like,
Come on. Look at this. Look at this. Finish him. Finish him.
Hands over the top.
Oh, clean.
Go on.
Clean.
Body kick there. And close the distance.
Look at
not
this.
long left.
Oh. He's making him miss.
Go on, big takedown.
He takes him down.
Oh, reversal. What an end to that round.
Wow.
What a fight, ladies and gentlemen.
Great end.
What a fight. What a great way to start.
Insane.
Man.
Mate, what a round.
Warrior. What a dog.
Oh, I love that.
Gets back to his feet and says, fuck it. We're
I
swinging.
want to hear what he said. I want to hear what he said, but that was good. That was good.
Oh.
It's exciting.
I still don't know who's going to win.
Oh, it's got to be GUTIERREZ. I'm confident, a bit more confident.
If he loses this,
first two
I'm
rounds,
go.
surely.
Yeah, and especially in that.
I'm going if GUTIERREZ loses this.
The output of COLARES looked impressively good in the first round and second round. But in terms of actually landing, it was GUTIERREZ who was just a more efficient striker.
Have you got this
Making
fight in
him miss and
your,
paying him
in
for
your
it,
bet,
paying him
Rash?
back.
No, not this one. Hang on.
All right. Oh, is your camera froze there, son?
Yes, it has. I'm just putting it back in now.
Oh, okay. Very well. No problem. Slight technical errors on Mr. Easton's side. Boof. Oh, he's back.
Oh, and you're back.
Pointless.
It was.
If GUTIERREZ is going to leave, I froze.
Oh, right, I see.
Oh, you're back.
I've got Dern, Randy Brown, and Tim Elliott.
Oh, that's a good triple.
But Tim Elliott was a funny one.
Sounded
Because obviously
good.
he's up against someone's good.
Sounded good end to that round, that lads. Yeah, if you
Yeah,
if you bloody watch it.
It was good. It was good. I gotta tell you, it was like
It was, mate. Yeah.
It was fire.
it was. We had Gutierrez literally shouting something in the middle of the octagon, and he just wanted to throw hands. It's almost like,
Here we
don't
go.
run away from me.
Official decision. Ooh, split.
What? It's a split. What? Shit.
Shit.
Oh, oh.
Whoa.
Hey, Gutierrez ended it.
Ah.
Fucking yes, mate. Good start.
Woo!
That was a close one.
It was close.
That was a close one.
Ooh. I was like,
You still wishing you were twisted?
well, it was a split decision. I
Yeah.
told you it was going to be a close fight between them both.
Yeah.
And it certainly was. It was
Absolutely.
it was a tough one.
Absolutely. Did
Oh,
he
man, it's
fight
exciting.
already this year? Chris Gutierrez. Gutierrez. Oh, the Andre Ewell fight.
Six fight
was-
win streak.
Oh, yes, of course. It was February of this year. So it's his second fight this year. Also had a draw as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's unbeaten in his last 6 now.
Yeah.
What a
Not
fight.
bad.
What are we talking about here
His
exactly?
last was against that Barnacles.
Oh, yeah? What a
Barcelos.
streak he's on.
I'll say Barnacles. No, it's just unbeaten.
How was he?
So-
How did he lose that one?
Submission.
Submission loss.
Yeah, rear naked choke. Unfortunately, but what was that? Why is it everyone's cheering?
Probably blocking out some swear words.
Little moment.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Is he crying? Oh. What happened?
I think there's some swearing or something going on.
Oh.
Oh
It
no,
just
I
seemed-
think you just like
just looked-
dedicated it to his coach.
Oh, okay. It's like it just looked like Paul Felder was re-interviewing him. Yeah, he did a good job towards the end of the round. I'd be interested to see what the judges' scorecards were.
Nice.
Yeah.
How
Because that third round.
how
yeah,
would you think COLARES should have played that fight? Do you reckon he played it wrong? Do you reckon he did as good as he could have done? And you know what? It's just a better fight. There's not much more he could do. Do you reckon COLARES should have done something a bit differently to get a win?
I reckon Gutierrez could have got a finish, to be honest, as
You
well.
reckon got a finish? In what way? How?
No, Gutierrez got this finish.
Oh, sorry,
He
COLARES.
could have got the finish, yeah, sorry.
Oh, at the end. Yeah. I don't know. Gutierrez's chin is just too rock solid.
It's just a matter of
a
you know,
little bit decision
conserving
one
your
for me.
energy for the 3 rounds, and then you know you get the last 30 seconds, and you're like, do you know what? I'm not too bad. Let's just fucking
Yeah.
empty the gas tank, whatever's left. You know.
Sometimes you get a second wind as well. You
Yeah.
never know.
Yeah. True.
I know in the first fight when I watched with COLARES fighting, although he took the win, what I would have liked to see more of him was just masking that second hand, that power hand a lot better. And in this fight, I don't know, he did do a little bit better. He was throwing those lefts and double lefts and then coming with the power. I reckon I would have sort of mixed in some takedowns from early.
He
if I
might.
was him.
Yeah.
Mixed in takedowns from a bit earlier on.
I'd say he.
Just be more accurate. He wasn't accurate enough.
his body kicks. He was throwing them out there
Too wildly.
a bit wildly, not setting them out very well. Gutierrez was just masking them well.
Yeah.
Just, telegraphing. Sorry, and
Yeah, if he was, he could have been a bit better shutting the door on him as he sort of rotated rounds.
Yeah, well,
but,
move on
otherwise,
to the
certainly
next
applying
fight,
pressure.
don't we then, boys?
Yeah.
Let's get the
Yeah.
fighters up 1 sec.
So we've got Sabrina MAZO versus Marina Agapova.
Agapova.
Garpova.
This girl.
And then
From
move on to
Kazakhstan.
Marina, pro record of 9 wins with 2 losses, with 3 KOs and 4 submissions, and 6 of her 7 finishes have been in the very first round. And her UFC record is 1 win and 1 loss. Was on a 3-fight win streak until losing to Shana Dobson. So again, losing to some girls that are ranked above her, even though this girl's not ranked. But
Yeah. Oh, I think that's paused. Basically,
Yeah, I paused it. My bad.
she's a southpaw fighter, incredibly fast combinations. She comes in throwing kicks, knees, crazy creative striking techniques with no fear of being taken down at all. She's good jiu-jitsu background. She's got rear naked chokes in her arsenal as well, something that she'll fluently find or move to when she's on the mat. But she moves with urgency. She rushes her opponents from the off, and she looks to get them out of there from early. She sets the pace of the fight for sure. So you got to try and keep up with her or weather the storm, really. You got to make a choice. But she's got no patience. She explodes with aggression and she just tries to do damage from whatever position she's put in. She's definitely a sprint fighter, and but there's some cost to that style of fighting as well. And if it's not paid in full come the second round, it can actually be quite detrimental for some fighters. Yeah. In my opinion. But yeah, she's exciting to watch again. Another exciting fight to watch, and you should keep an eye on her for other fights in the octagon.
Yeah.
Throws hands, throws them fast.
Yes, she does.
Indeed, mate. Up against Sabrina MAZO with a pro record of 9 wins and 2 losses, with 2 KOs and 1 submission, with a UFC record of 3 wins and 2 losses. Wasn't again, like her opponent, wasn't a 3-fight win streak until losing to the veteran of Alexis Davis, and she did make her UFC debut back in 2019.
Yeah, I felt the Alexis Davis one was a bit too much for her, a bit of a vet, I guess,
Yeah, a bit of a veteran.
Yeah, and I guess you could say Alexis Davis was on her way out, and you got the young buck trying to take out sort of the old lioness, should I say. But yeah, I just feel a bit rushed, really. Wasn't really much need for it. Should just stick to fighting girls like this. Agapova, who's same sort of similar age and coming up at the same sort of level, really. But as for MAZO, then, she's an orthodox fighter, generally throws straight shots down the pipe and enters in and out of range in a similar kind of fashion. She's a very flat-footed striker who's heavily invested in her hands, even sets up her kicks with her punches. She'll end her combinations with punches. Doesn't overthrow herself when she strikes, but rather constantly touches her opponent, overwhelming them with her jab. She's got that kind of like that Muay Thai sort of background. Everything, like I said, is straight. Everything's tight. She's able to catch opponents with her long legs when they look to step out of range, and especially we saw that in the Kish fight. Yeah, she's very good at that. Very good at that, and she's going to look to probably do the same thing here tonight against Agapova. Not the fastest or the strongest of fighters, however, her use of pressure and constantly poking her opponents with that jab makes her look good on the judges' scorecards. In my opinion. So,
and that's what sometimes it's down to. Really, it's just point scoring.
Accuracy.
You can
really
be smart at that. Yeah, you're smart with that.
Yeah, on one hand, you've got Agapova, who's very sort of relentless. And then, with MAZO, she's very sort of patient. So, it's going to be interesting to see how these two marry up in there.
Yeah, definitely.
And who gets the better.
For my expectations for it, I reckon, taking lessons from her last fight, she'll attack this one with a little less aggression in the first round.
I think she'll be more patient.
Yeah, it did pay off for her in the first fight against Hannah, but in her second fight, she really realized that fighting in UFC is just a complete different ball game. You do have to be a bit wiser about how you spend your energy. And so, I think she's going to be a little bit more smart as to where she applies at this fight. She's going to trust her abilities over her determination to finish effectively. With a little worry about takedown in this fight, I think she's probably going to be likely to still have that creative striking sort of finesse about her as well. Carelessly throwing hands, not worried about the takedown. Her powers there as well. So if she's overextending, her strikes, she doesn't have to necessarily worry about her opponent looking to take her down, to be fair. But she's probably going to be second, go over the top of Sabrina's jab when she throws. And that would be quite smart if she can do that and land and sort of punish her for everything that she outputs. I think that will show a good development in a new UFC striker and just ever learning. And that's what she needs. She's got so much talent, so much ability. She just needs to be showing that she's learning from each loss in each fight. And I think if she takes it into this fight, that'll give a lot of us who are fans of her style of fighting confidence.
I'd like to see her. I'd like to see her mix it up a little bit, really. I would like to see her maybe execute the takedowns on MAZO, to be honest. Definitely to throw MAZO off. For sure, MAZO's going to be expecting this kind of ball rush and really sort of like throw straight shots down the pipe against the girl who's going to be winging them, and just really rock her backwards. So it definitely surprise her in that respect. But as for MAZO, then what I'm expecting is her to sort of weather the storm of Agapova in the first round. If she's kind of rushing in there and sort of trust her stamina and consistency to prevail on the scorecards, if she can see it to the decision. working behind her jab, reading Agapova, and sort of look for her openings that way. We'd like to see her land her shots and move, stepping off of the angle and try find that opening for that head kick against the southpaw standing Agapova. So that's a very interesting point to make there. Definitely.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. If she can be patient and see it through to the end, then that's her best chances, I think. The thing is, can she weather the storm of Agapova?
Can she weather the storm?
If that storm does come and Agapova is gassed, then Mazo's got a huge chance of finishing. Yeah. If she does land those perfect shots. So
another thing here, though.
Yeah, but both girls are coming off a loss after, obviously, as I said, but both having a 3-fight win streak. And as it happens, it was like twin-like fashion. Yeah. Both of the fights was a head kick, punch, and then a rear naked choke.
Yeah. It's crazy how this matchup has come about. It's almost like it's just beautiful to see the sort of symmetry in how they finish the last fights when two entirely different fighters. So call it a coincidence, call it fate, call it destiny if you like. Man. But this is a good matchup.
Who are we going for in this one, guys?
It's a really good question.
I really don't know.
I'm torn. I'm really torn.
I do want Agapova to win.
I quite like
I'm going to go for Marina. So we're all agreeing.
Yeah, I quite like Agapova.
Looks red D.
But then part of me wants to go Mazo. Yeah. Because she's so precise and she could get the upset.
Yeah.
I'd assume Agapova's favourite, but...
I'm going for Marina Agapova.
Maria. What answers this one for me is if Agapova can show patience.
Yeah, I'm going to go Agapova.
If she can, pace herself in this, then I'll like her for it. But
get rid of that timer, Mr. Brown.
Or will do.
And she's game as fuck. I love her. The way she's just so game, when she's so sort of happy and chirpy, when she's getting a... she's
Agapova.
Yeah, Agapova. Sorry, you didn't get your pick in?
I did, Agapova.
Okay, right.
Yeah. I said I like it for it. I said why I wanted it for it.
She's got such a long, gangly sort of stance.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like her arms are here.
Quite long as well, though.
She's like a squid.
I'm hoping she's learning some lessons here.
Yeah, he's quite
from her last fight.
Getting a bit of a read.
This is going to be a technical 3-round fight.
Yeah, she's going to stay on the outside the whole time, I'd imagine.
Well, I hope he doesn't go 3 rounds, but you never know.
Yeah. 3 rounds, and I'm liking Mazo for it. But
yeah.
Ooh, good left.
Agapova's not holding center octagon, which I thought would probably be the other way around.
Really? No, I would have thought Mazo, absolutely.
Mazo's certainly been clinical in her striking.
She did in her last fight. And
Mazo just throws that jab, But if she could be, if Agapova could be effectively second and come over the top of that jab, you can see some success, I'm sure. But that reach as well from Agapova, what's that looking like on the reach?
Oh, nice one.
Agapava's cracked her then. She really snapped her head back. If you are tuning in, let us know who you're picking for this fight.
Yeah.
Have you gone Agapova like we have?
Yes.
See? Mazo trying to look... hard shots.
Come on. What I like to see Agapova is just recharge. Get it back. Get it back.
Mazo's looking to land that head kick when Agapova finishes her exchanges.
Yeah.
You know?
Her combinations are long with
She's
Agapova
throwing
as well.
threes. Agapova's throwing threes every time.
Yeah.
Twos and twos.
Which is good. Too many fighters throw binary.
Yes, Taylor. Hey, James.
Yes,
hope you're enjoying the early start time today. Of course we are, Sunshine.
Absolutely.
How early is it for you? Let us know what your time is.
We are enjoying the early start, my friend.
Yes, we're enjoying this early start.
I'm drinking a beverage instead of a coffee.
We're just so more energized. It's great.
Okay, so here's a clinch.
Yeah.
From Mazo.
Not fighting 100 either.
Fight off
nice.
nicely.
Sat down on that
left hand.
From a southpaw stance. Let's see some more kicking to the...
Do you know what?
There's a lot of power there.
Do you know what? When
Agapova going for the knockout.
Watching Agapova in the week, her movement, her sort of like pace reminds me of Joanna, but just less technical.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, just the way that she
got that sort of
flow.
hunch to her back. She's got that sort of hunch to her back as well. Is that what it is? It's that hunch, isn't it?
Yeah. With Joanna, it's sort of hunch and it's straight down the pipe.
On the feet.
Whereas Agapova's, loop. She throws a lot of looping shots as well.
As we just saw a second ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, I can only imagine it's 450.
Oh, you missed that, Jordan.
Good to hear, boys. I didn't miss it.
Cracked her with that left hand.
Really?
Agapova did.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I could see MAZO already feeling the pain and sort of letting up a little
So
bit.
he's saying it's 450 there, yeah?
Yeah.
450 where he is, yeah.
Wow.
Absolute
Nice,
champ.
that's
Thanks for being here with us, though.
Yeah.
Even at that early time of the day. Are you even out of the office yet? You finished your work?
Yeah. Did you work today or?
Hey, let's be honest. This is the office.
Yeah.
This is the
This is
office.
the real office. Oof.
Going low and high.
Tell you what,
Looking right.
Agapova's looking tired already. She's looking pretty tired.
She's throwing a lot here. First round. I want to see her recharge. She's got to learn how to like throw and then get that energy back.
Yeah,
Get
her
that
strikes
back.
are getting a bit slow, and which is, MAZO might sort of then take over in rounds 2 and 3. Is what I was kind of worried about going into this fight.
Oh,
Who knows?
And do you know what it is? Do you know what it is as well? I feel like I'm asking myself the question: is it too much unnecessary movement from Agapova?
great body shot. All that
Not just on
hurt.
the striking. She
No,
moving
A
too
little bit,
unnecessarily.
but then MAZO is pushing the
Oh.
pace. She's controlling the center.
She
She's
is.
walking her down, cutting her off.
do you think MAZO is weathering the storm well? Because we did say
Yes.
if she weathers the storm,
I think she's
you can see
weathering the storm
success
quite
in later
well.
rounds.
Yeah, I know her face is a
Oh,
bit
another
red,
body
but
kick.
She's
You know,
weathering it.
she's-
She's surviving it just about. What do you reckon we should do here? Should Agapova, should she just like go hell for leather and throw everything now and try to get her out of there?
No.
Or is it worth meeting her again in the second?
There's no point now. Might as well see this last
I
minute
mean,
out.
Whoa.
either way, she's definitely up on the scorecard. She's landed the more significant strikes. She's landed the most strikes, but can she keep it up? That's the question.
Yeah.
She could. I don't know.
Ooh.
She might be a bit slower coming into the second round.
This is certainly her.
This is the office. Love it, says Taylor.
Yeah. Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you.
Oh, another great body kick.
Where's Cool Smeagol today, Taylor? Ashley's got a San Miguel, a cool San Miguel
A cool Sam Miguel.
tonight. That is
bad.
not.
Come on,
That is
recover.
not an
Catch your
advertisement.
breath. Catch your
No
breath.
advertising.
No advertisement.
I want to see you, Agapova, catching your breath right now. Let's go. Deep breaths.
I wonder who won that round, guys.
Agapova all day.
Yeah.
She's just had the output. She punished.
Well, Mazo won that one.
Do you think so? Come on now.
Yeah.
No.
What I really want to say, I mean, the second round. This is big. I think Agapova has won the first round of every fight she's had so far in UFC. Anyway, I would say.
England won 5-0.
Oh wow. Who else scored?
Jack Reeder scored.
Scum.
Come on, get it back. Nice.
Great.
Oh,
Straight
that
left down the pipe.
left hand
Sat
down
her
the
back.
pie.
That did snap her back.
Oh, that was a good left hook as well.
Straight over the top.
And that,
Oh, that was the one you missed, boys.
Yeah.
That
was
right
it.
hand there, you just missed.
To be honest, for someone who doesn't have the reach advantage, she's really finding the target in those exchanges really well.
Yeah.
Okay. Timer at the ready.
Yeah, her movement and her time and her entries is very awkward.
I'm Mr. Brown.
He's getting ready.
It's all
And
over
we're in.
it. So proud of you, Si.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on it.
On
Fighters
the
are out.
money. Time is on
Time
the
is
money.
on it.
Like perfect. Perfect.
I'd like to give a massive shout out to Mr. Brown and his timing skills today. He's been
Timing my
absolutely exquisite.
can you not just say I am timing my entries well? Like a true fighter. True champ.
Oh, both exchanging kicks.
They're doing this one with their legs, are they?
Yeah, it looks like Mazo's corner has definitely asked for more leg kicks now. Look, she's thrown a few already this round.
Yeah.
Just to slow Agapova
That's
down.
twice now Mazo's jumped down to fake a takedown.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And again.
I mean,
And again.
oh, nice. Let's move, Agapova. Let's
Two down the
move.
pipe.
Nice.
Great body kick.
Mazo gave her
Forward
that one
pressure,
for
though.
free as
Mazo,
well.
it's
Didn't even
crazy. Just
respond
keeps coming
with anything
forward.
Yeah.
immediately.
Oh, good left again.
If I was
Keeps coming forward.
if I was Mazo's corner, I'll be just shouting her nothing free. She's getting pain. After the combo of free, she just needs to answer. Throw hands. You got the reach. Don't let her escape.
That was a lazy kick forward.
It was.
It's like, dush,
Is that
take
fatigue? Is that labored?
A little bit, maybe.
Mazo's just making a gap of a run. Brown Road, you just. Oh, the thing about Agapova, I like this. She's fighting well. This certainly shows development, lessons learned.
Yeah.
It does show
She's
lessons learned.
trying to land a 1-2 down the pipe when Mazo goes for that kick.
she's
Trying to
running
step
a lot,
with it.
but I don't know if she's got much other option.
Oof.
I wanted to like, yeah, let's get it back. Let's get it back. And then let's go again. Reset. Catch a couple of breaths.
I mean, it's quite exhausting to sort of keep up the pace that she does.
Yeah.
Even in the movement, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, she's definitely gone down to sort of MAZO's kind of pace now.
Yeah.
You know, you're starting to see it.
Which is a manageable pace. It's
Yeah,
yeah.
You can manage that.
So
You
maybe
can see
she
out
could
through
be
rounds.
trying to maybe take this round off a little bit and then kind of look to open up a bit more in the third.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with going down to your opponent's pace in order to sort of invest in the longevity of certain fights.
Yeah.
So you got to carry on fighting your fight.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, her fights only go, if this was Agapova fighting her fight, it'd be over by now. In her eyes, if she could. So I should have won it. But UFC, it warrants a little bit more. You can't just come in, lay hands, and get the job done all the time. You got to adapt, and I like that in her. She's adapting well.
Yep.
What a random left hook that was.
Yeah. Showing her that she's got it. So who should go for the takedown? Do you think Agapova? Oh, nice.
Oh, nice 1-2.
She's seeing some success in the feet.
Point.
She's got some jiu-jitsu.
Busted up now.
She's good on the ground. She might just welcome it. She might just not worry if the takedown does
Have
come.
a great body kick.
But would you reckon she can catch some breath if she does a takedown? Use it to recover.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, she's going to exert a lot of energy to secure the takedown, nonetheless.
Yeah. Indeed,
Got to time it right. As we see, significant strokes.
Look at those strikes
ahead.
and difference in round one.
But
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. She's still winning this
yeah,
round.
she's
but
doing
throwing it at,
enough.
like, half
She's
the
doing
strike.
enough. Yeah.
This is what you need. You need.
Whereas MAZO now needs to push the pace a bit in this round.
Don't gash your arms out trying to go for a random guillotine that you're not going to get.
Yeah.
She's going for it. And she's got the black
This is
belt.
too high.
She does the accolades for it. She's decorated in the jiu-jitsu.
She just
game.
needs to. She's going to use those knees to try and
She's too tall.
get
The thing
MAZO
is,
to.
You're not going to get it.
Mazzo's too tall.
No. It's probably tight,
But
but
do you reckon
She just
she's,
needs to stay there. Oh, yeah, it's probably
Yeah,
tight.
catching her
Yeah,
breath.
it's
exactly.
just too
There's
high.
no point.
Too high.
I mean,
There was no
hold her there,
point
catch her
exerting the
breath.
arm energy.
No.
As Jordan likes to say, there's no point burning the lactic acid in the arms
Yeah.
Exactly.
for that.
Yeah. She needs to be.
But,
I think as a fighter, she needs to learn where you can start winning pockets of time to like re-get your energy back. And that was a
Oh, a
perfect
big deep breath from
opportunity to
MAZO
get some
there.
energy
Yeah.
Little sort of reset.
Superman punch,
A little
which went
reset from
over.
MAZO there.
Oof.
back. Yeah, I guess.
A big reset.
I guess we're forgetting that she also has a gas tank.
Yeah, but she hasn't thrown as much.
No.
Just crazy.
Nice.
Punch and move. Punch and move. Not there for the answer, baby.
Nice. And again.
Way.
Oh, see MAZO looking to try and round off with that kick.
Yeah, 2 rounds up.
Yep. It's a
Decent.
comfortable spot, nonetheless.
Happy with that. Celebration times, come on. Do, 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 do. I don't know, anything can happen. This is UFC.
Must have missed that reference.
Where we at in the comments? Where we at?
Yeah. Quite right tonight.
Look at that.
MAZO's
Defeated fighter right there. Look.
She busted.
He's saying, "You're gonna fucking do anything or what?"
Come on, turn up, girl. Turn up, girl.
But like in that last 20 seconds there, she had a massive reset in the middle, just to sort of reset herself, like to sort of say, "I'm pressuring her. Yeah, I'm getting nothing out of it."
Yeah, what happens if she just waits in the octagon for Agapova to come to her? What happens then? Do you reckon that changes the dynamic of the fight a bit? Is that a smart strategy or
Unless she walks slowly to the middle and see if
get Agapova to meet her there?
Marina takes the center. Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
She's got to do
But
something.
no, marches forward.
What's going on? Oh,
What?
I don't know what's going to happen at that timer. Is that right?
You let me down. You let me down.
No.
I just
No,
picked you up and now
it's
you
not
let me
too-
down.
it's
It's,
not-
on.
just a-
It's
yeah,
actually
it's
on
on.
point.
Yeah.
I just pressed it 4 times though, and I don't know if
see,
it's going
that's
to
what-
back up
oh,
or not.
okay.
It didn't show on my iPad immediately.
It does
but
that
it's
with a
actually
spacebar.
on the money. On the money. So
On demand.
All right, I'll let you.
I thought it was just going to blink away again because I pressed it like 4 times. Like, ooh.
Panic button.
Yeah, pretty much.
Whoa.
Oh, MAZO closing the distance.
Nice.
Oh, good body shot.
So what do you guys feel that MAZO needs to do different in this round in order to sort of look
Fucking
better?
head kicker. Just
Oh,
flatliner.
to be fair, like,
She's not
in
throwing it
most
as much.
fights, doing what she's doing, even if it's in the men's division.
Oh! This is it. She's going to choke her out. That's it. That's it.
Oh, shit.
She's out. I missed that completely.
Holy
Literally,
shit.
Taylor goes banger of a
Straight
fight,
in
and I
there.
was looked down, and then boom.
Straight in there.
Oh my!
I had a funny
That was
feeling
nice.
she'd get the finish in this
Just
round.
caught her.
Oh,
Wow.
man. I was literally
Really
going to
good.
say...
Explaining, man.
Literally going to say that
that's
I was
crazy.
expecting the last minute to pour something on,
Do you
but she
see how
cashed
quick-
it.
Jumped on that
You see how
guillotine.
quick
she was
Jumped
there?
on that rear naked.
Yes.
Just jumped on it. Oh my
She
gosh.
Did you
that
tap?
was-
I didn't even see her
She
tap.
did. She did. Yeah.
She
Yeah,
cracked
she
her.
was
Watch
had
this.
it tap straight away.
Oh,
There
right
she
hand
is.
on the money.
Throwing
Sugar.
it
That was
fast,
it. She was
and then was like
gone.
immediately on
That
that
was
neck.
exactly the same finish as before, but it wasn't a head kick. It was
Yeah,
a punch
yeah.
and then rear
She
naked.
knew.
Both these girls know how to finish, and that's a really good. way
She
to
knew
finish.
she wasn't coming out of that. She tapped straight away.
Do many,
it was
do
tight.
many
It was
fighters
tight.
either in the men's division or the women's division do what she's just
Oh,
done?
yeah.
Dropped her opponent and then go straight for a
in
rear
there.
naked choke instead of
Yeah.
carrying on with
You
the
know
punch.
what? These girls.
It was
though,
quick as well. Like the way she
Very
cinched
quick.
it underneath the neck.
Even
was
the
so
legs
quick.
got there. The body lock got there quick as well.
Yeah, I'd never. Yeah, it was a stupid decision technically because you know
Wow.
Mazo could have just got up. Yeah, like as
Great
she
finish.
was trying to take the back, and then she would have fell over. But you know, oh wow, good win for her.
That was crazy.
Madness.
Yeah,
Good shout, Taylor. That was a mad fight.
Props.
Mad fight. It was really.
props to Agapova.
I can't even remember what I was explaining before that big right happened.
It was just
I
so
think I was I was just explaining that Mazo is doing the right thing, sort of pressuring her opponent.
Yep.
And but she's doing nothing with it. She's just pressuring her, but not landing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And she wasn't. She was just pressuring her opponent, but not doing anything offensively.
Yeah.
Mm.
And as we just saw, walking forward, walks into a big right.
And what I love particularly about Agapova is just the way that she throws. She throws in threes, fours, something you said earlier, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So you saw, well, even though she connected with that right hand, she still had a left one following her up as well. And she just done and then she jumped straight into a rear naked choke. Like that. It was amazing.
Crazy,
Just the
man. To
speed
jump
of it
on
as
that
well.
after you've hurt someone
Yeah.
instead of carrying
Just
on with a punch.
Immediately.
Crazy. Yeah,
Mazo
who
must
knows?
have
Imagine if she
like,
missed.
what hit me, and then was like, "What's this on my back?" Like, do you know what I mean?
Have you got the app, Ash? I want to see what my picks are doing like.
Oh, I didn't use it.
I have. I didn't even do mine. I just.
I think I put some in. I don't think I put all of them in. Official decision. She's got one of those. hats as
We're
well.
all 2-2 at the moment.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good start.
Let's see how we go.
Playing sweep all round.
Oh, we never had that before.
No.
Just because I don't copy you, that's why.
Why are you copying me?
I don't copy you guys. I
Nice.
tend to make the correct decisions.
All right. The lucky ones.
Oh yeah, if that's what you like to call it.
You've got luck on your side.
Educated decisions.
You pray every night, which is why you win.
Probably.
Oh, John, you
That's what I
went
pray for, top of the
second
prayer
round
list.
TKO.
I went second round. Fuck.
Second round
It
TKO.
was close. I mean, yeah. Do you know what? I should say submission with these girls because as soon as they knock you down, they are going to jump in a submission.
I don't think I went Gutierrez on the app because he was a prelim.
No, you didn't even do that fight.
No, he was a prelim. That's why. Yeah.
To be honest, no one's going to say, yeah, I think prediction-wise, after her last fight as well, no one's going to say Agapova decision or third round anything. The way she was in the third round,
Yeah.
it's smart to say one or
She's
two.
either finishing or she's getting finished.
Yeah.
Basically.
It's what you would have thought. And she showed certain things in this fight that we hadn't seen from her yet. So it was really difficult for us to...
Comes that big right.
Yeah.
Boom.
She's certainly done what we had hoped. And she's showing development. And as a fighter, an early fighter, that's quite exciting.
Yeah,
Really
she got
exciting.
finished. That was it against Shayna Dobson. I remember now. Yeah.
Yeah, like because she gave everything in the first round.
Yeah.
She did not pay it
She
all
won
up
the
in full.
decision 3 times.
She did not pay it all in full. Therefore, she...
1, 2, lost 1.
Yeah, she got caught in the second. Through laboured strikes and fatigue, but yeah.
The fight of the night is probably coming up.
You reckon? What, Tim Elliott versus...
Yep. Essentially. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
This fight's in my bet, so watch it fuck up.
Yeah. Wait, who?
What nationality is
Who
she?
she call it? Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan?
Wait, who did she call out?
Let's see what they say. They're gonna say it.
Who did she call out?
They're gonna say.
Oh.
I thought she said Ramos.
Anyone else in the chats? If you heard who she called out, please let us know.
Yeah.
Waz is not here today, so we're gonna relying on you guys. I just sort of missed it.
Waz
But,
was out on the town.
they repeated it and then we sort of missed it again. I think they did anyway. But
This game's actually quite good.
it looks
John.
good. What's it called?
Back for
Dead.
Blood. Oh,
It's what I used to play on Xbox 360. It was called Left 4 Dead.
Is it on PlayStation
game,
as well?
obviously.
Or is it only Xbox?
No,
is that
only
what
Xbox.
Ant was talking to you about?
Yeah.
Oh,
This is what me and
makes
him used to
sense.
play a lot.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's a good game.
Crazy. These sort of games that would scare me when I'm playing it, and I quite like them every now and then.
Oh yeah, because
I mean, I can't play it on my own.
I forgot you're a big pussy.
I'm not. I just get big. I'm joking.
I'm just a pussy.
Oh.
I'm not big, just a pussy. Pussy.
Hey, let me just be quick to remind you.
Pussy.
I'm more of a man than you'll ever be, and probably more man than you'll ever get.
Nah, don't think so.
No, more of a woman than you'll ever get. Let's be honest.
Yes. Correct.
Let's open the door for a second and let that sink in.
Cortez versus Rodriguez. Contender series. Okay.
All right, so
They just talk about
Jake
Contender
Hadley.
series.
That
Let's get
name
this
rings
down.
a bell. Why does that name ring a bell?
Mitch Raposa. That guy was on the Ultimate Fighter.
Was he? Jake Hadley sounds like he was. Was Jake Hadley on the Ultimate Fighter? I missed
No.
it. Also,
No worries, Taylor.
was in the
the
kitchen.
call out.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
I felt like she said like Ramos, but I can't think of anyone who's Ramos.
I suppose you.
Yeah, so
Not
jump
right.
on to the next one in the flyweight division. Tim Elliott versus MATHEUS
Oh,
NICOLAU.
let's fight up. So this is number 3, yeah.
Yeah, jump onto Nicolau's pro record
Nicolau.
of 16 wins with 2 losses, with 4 KOs and 5 submissions, and 4 of them 9 finishes have been in the very first round. He has a UFC record of 5 wins with 1 loss. The semi-final finalist of the Tough Brazil Season 4.
Yes.
He's currently riding a 3-fight win streak, and he made his UFC debut back in 2015.
Lovely.
Yes. Now this boy here, he's an orthodox fighter, black belt, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, incredible speed on all fronts, striking, kicks, takedowns. He can get to those positions at impressive speed. But he's perfectly times the kick to the calf. Is capable of putting most people on the mat as well, just from those kicks. People just don't want them anymore. Excellent left hook, and it's one of the most educated weapons he's got in his arsenal as well. He'll go to the body with that, and then his right, and then he would sort of use that to set up his right as well, straight after. But he's got great ground and pound game. He's very good at mixing up his attacks. He's focused on securing the position first before unloading his strikes in that position, which is really wise, really smart. He doesn't rush it too much. He sort of takes his time with it, and he just sort of, that way, he could be a lot more secure in it, I guess, if you like. But he reacts fast. You know, he can scramble into dangerous positions quickly when it comes to the mat. You know, as soon as he hits the mat, he's just, you know, he can be very dangerous very quick. So, not an easy
this
one.
is like,
He's very
to come
technical.
up against.
He's very
yeah,
technical.
this is
guy.
what I'm saying. This fight is going to be so technical because obviously Tim Elliott moves like he moves like Cruz. Sorry,
Cruz.
like the footwork. Moves like Dominic Cruz. Tim Elliott, like the movement that he has is crazy.
Maybe on the feet, but not like in terms of head movement or
It's a little
anything.
capoeira.
Oh no, not him,
Yeah,
but like his
isn't it?
feet. He does the footwork of Tim Elliott.
Okay.
You'll see. He's gonna show some footwork tonight.
Dominic Cruz
But like
has
you
got
said-
his own very unique movement.
Yeah.
Very unique. How he's
does, but
you know.
you'll see Tim Elliott's footwork in a minute.
All right.
He's got a pro record of 18 wins with 11 losses, with 3 KOs and 6 submissions. A UFC record of 6 wins and 9 losses. Has had 2 stints in the UFC. He did get released back in 2015, and he did go to Titan, and then he went back on the Ultimate Fight in 2016, and he did win that, and he did fight Demetrius Johnson in that fight.
Yep.
Obviously lost, but he's on a 2-fight win streak at the moment, and he made his UFC debut way back in 2012.
Yeah, I love that. I love when you say release from UFC. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, prison, and it is a cage. So
Yeah.
it's pretty much a, you know, once you're in there, it's like, what you in for?
Right, give me 1 second, boys. I'll be back in 1 second. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, Tim Elliott he's fought the who's who in this division. It's a tough fight for NICOLAU, nonetheless.
Yep.
You know, this is a big test for him tonight. Big test. But Sorry, with me. As for Tim Elliott, then, he's a southpaw fighter with a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but he's got quite a lot of submission wins under his belt, to be honest, which is quite surprising. He's got an NCAA Division II wrestling background as well. He sets a pace on his opponents, can't match, and doesn't allow space to get into any kind of rhythm. He'll sort of nullify a striker's ability to swarm.
By swarming them, yeah.
Swarming them,
he does do that a lot.
Yeah, and he will mix in his wrestling as well, of course, as well. Sort of walks his opponents down, eating the punches he needs to in order to get close and make the fight as awkward as possible. He looks to close the distance and grind on his opponents, whether it be in the clinch or on the ground. He always likes to stay a step ahead of his opponents in the grappling exchanges, which is physically draining for his opponents.
Yes, so true.
And I can see it being physically draining for Nicolau if Elliot does secure the takedown, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's unorthodox his methods, isn't it? But it's so disgusting.
Yes,
it's messy, awkward. He'll get his elbow and literally just rub it in your face.
Grinds.
And that
does everything.
It's just annoying, and I can't imagine how you must hate that as a fighter being underneath it. You know.
Yeah.
But it's effective and it gets the job done.
Yeah. No, absolutely. It's almost looks and seems dirty.
Yeah, it does.
Really,
it's like, oh mate, come on, let off a little bit. That's a bit harsh, but you know, you're here to fight. So,
it's as long as it's within the rules, of course,
the parameters. Yeah,
and you're not eye poking or anything like that.
Yeah.
Or sticking thumbs where they shouldn't go. And, it's all good.
All right, so let's have a look at Nicolau. So basically, what I'm expecting here is he's going to make an educated but he's got to make this educated and very rapid decision quite early on in the fight whether he's going to stand or beat Tim to the takedown. You know, he's either got to have Tim walk onto something, or if he doesn't, he's not able to do that. He's got to be very quick in deciding of getting a takedown first. If he ends up on the bottom against Tim and Elliot, it's good. Yeah, we've described how disgusting it's going to be for him. So for as long as the fight is standing, Nicolau should use his speed to land a lot more and have set up the traps with his feints and stuff like that. But he's going to want to also time Tim's entries and shut him off with his left hook straight right combo, which is really effective in his striking vocabulary. So we'll have to see a little bit of that in this fight. But ultimately, if he can stay away from Tim actually initiating takedown and actually getting takedown, that'll be the worst thing for him. He'll be evading this by circling out and sort of cutting new angles as he sort of circles out, stepping off to the left, stepping off to the right. Just try not to get caught by Tim. But yeah, in terms of the takedown aspect, he's either got to be first or he's just not got to be there for it.
To be honest, I think one thing you haven't added in there is he needs to attack the calf of Elliot. He needs to almost match Elliot in terms of the frantic movement, but he needs to attack that front leg, because then that way that's going to slow Elliot down. Yeah. And that's going to take away the spring in his step for things like executing the takedown. So if he's able to do that, as well as round off those kicks with punches of his own, then I can see he could potentially win a scooter decision.
But here's the reason I left it out. I did leave it out on purpose, and I was liking his leg kicks, but I would leave it out of this particular matchup because that's an easy way for the takedown. You're giving it for him. If you're throwing for the leg kicks, then Tim Elliott could actually use that to take the takedown, and you just don't want to be on the butt end of that.
More difficult on the calf, mind you.
Yes, it is. He's got to be quick and whip it, but
he's got to be quick.
He does want to have 2 feet underneath him to be able to stuff the takedowns when they come. With 1 foot standing, and the takedowns come, then
I wouldn't say with the back leg. I'd say you land them with the front leg. Less time for Tim to react.
Yeah, that could be good. That could be good.
So you know.
But all I know is what's really dangerous for this guy is if he's at the butt end of that takedown from Tim Elliott, then it's gonna get really disgusting.
Well, that could have injured you there, son. But it looked like he was well practiced and well versed at doing that.
That did look quite
cool, but as for Tim Elliott, then I think he needs to close the distance and look to time the takedown. Nicolau lands heavy on that front leg, so Elliott should find it easy to grab a hold of that single leg. If he can get it early, this will be a huge confidence booster for him. So it's going to be key to see what happens in the sort of early exchanges of this fight. I can see Elliot having the strength advantage out of the two fighters, and that comes from his wrestling background. This will be key in getting back to his feet, you know, if need be as well. Elliot will be looking to sort of test Nicolau's cardio against his own in this fight and just make him fight at his pace. I think that's going to be pretty key.
Yep. Very well said, I think. I'm just really trying to wrap my brains around who I think is going to have this fight. What is so hard to say?
I'm going Tim Elliott, but look, you know, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if NICOLAU just beats him to the punch every time. You know, and NICOLAU edged a very close decision against Manuel Carp in his sort of last fight. Some would say he lost the fight.
Yeah, like Sai would say.
Now he has to take on an experienced Tim Elliott, who sort of, you know, his movement's a lot different to Manuel Carp. So, you know, we're definitely going to see a different NICOLAU is approaching this fight, but yeah, he's always ready.
He is ready.
I've gone Elliott.
Look at Tim.
Based on experience.
Yeah.
Ash needs to hurry up.
Yep, I'll go Elliot as well. We'll have to look at his picks if he doesn't get here for this, but...
Well, who are you going for, Ash?
Hold on, let me get him back on the screen.
Who are you going for, Ash? Go on, let us know.
I'm going for Tim Elliott, mate.
Tim Elliott as well. All three, Tim Elliott.
Yeah.
What, you gone Tim Elliott as well, Mr.
Yeah. Look how ready
I thought
he
you
is.
twist on this one.
No, if I was going to twist, it would have been the first one.
See the little Dominic Cruz footwork there?
He's a lot of movement. Actively moving. And yeah, NICOLAU, I think Jordan said right.
NICOLAU's dangerous though, man.
Yeah.
On experience, you go Tim Elliott, and yeah. Oh,
here we go. Timeout. Boom.
Gotcha.
There we go. Attack the leg again.
In the leg kick.
I was saying to Sai, something he missed out was NICOLAU's going to need to attack the leg of Elliott.
And
yeah, because
one of the things I was cautious about was Elliot getting a takedown from it, and there's still time for that to happen, but we'll see. But yeah,
he will go for the takedown.
NICOLAU is someone to throw kicks, certainly.
Ooh.
But he's moving.
He will go for the takedown.
NICOLAU, changing some levels there.
Oh, nice calf kick.
Elliot trying to find the legs there as well.
He needs to stop jumping with that lead leg.
See, Elliot's
what's he
not
doing?
scared about getting taken down. That's why he's doing it.
Yeah.
He doesn't mind if NICOLAU wants to take him there. He wants it on the mat. And a fighter who does that, a fighter who's not scared of getting taken down, is just he's quite playful though.
Elliot's having fun in there. Yeah,
he really is.
Trying to get in NICOLAU's head. I think he has the confidence.
Good body shot though.
Yeah, Elliot has the confidence purely because he knows he's been in there with some dogs in his day, and he's still he's still a good competitor.
Yeah,
he is. Yeah.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Whoa!
Oh, did he kick him in the face?
I don't think he did quite get the kick, but he caught him with multiple left.
I think when Elliot
he just kicked him in the face when he was on the mat.
Yeah. Wow. Elliot's getting in NICOLAU's head here.
He is. And I think that's where he's finding this success.
He's throwing him off of NICOLAU's game plan. That's for sure.
He did that same with was it Jordan?
I thought he just kicked him in the face.
I can't remember, or Jacare, I can't remember who it was. He was in a fight with before. His last fight, Elliot, he got in the head of what fight? We looked it up because he said your wife beat it, didn't he? And he had him on the mat.
Oh.
Who was that now?
Yes.
Jordan Espinosa. Jordan Espinosa, that's it.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And Jordan Espinosa is no slouch in his division, man.
No, but
Elliot to take him
got
out
in his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got in the head, and
do what you gotta do. Oof.
That was a swinging for the bleachers, man.
Yeah. Trying to land heavy.
I want to see a replay if it obviously gets out this round of that kick, because I swear he just kicked him in the face when he was on the floor.
Nearly, yeah.
So it's just gonna be another
last week.
Kevin Holland.
Stop it. Not over that yet. Nah, it was a good decision.
But we got to give it to Kevin Holland, get knocked out and submitted in the same fight. Come on now.
Oh yeah.
That's quite funny, isn't it? When you think of it
knocked out by a headbutt, and then submitted.
Knocked out and submitted in the same fight.
What is that?
Tim Elliott. What was that?
Land clobbering hands.
Fan him down, isn't he?
Land a hammer.
Oh, now he's trying to go for the leg.
Oh,
wow!
Nice.
With ease.
With
ease.
Bulldozed him down.
Elliot's having the strength advantage in this fight.
And then here's NICOLAU.
Strength and cardio.
Another ride as well.
Elliot using all of his wrestling accolades here.
Nice.
He's going to try to get some knees in and then pull NICOLAU from the
fence. To be fair, I thought that NICOLAU landed a right hand as Elliot was going for his takedown.
Yeah.
But Elliot's control on his foot was insane then.
Yeah.
On his ankle.
Elliot needs to get more over him and where.
Elliot's telling the ref he's
Was he telling him what he's
grab
going
my
to do?
glove.
Oh wow, Nicolau's being difficult to take down here.
Yeah, but I'm liking the strategies that Elliot's putting here. Is the way he's tried that.
Mixing it
I
up.
like that. It was looking like he was taking the back, and just as Nicolau was turning, he just went right around the front and tried. Yeah,
it's crafty. Tim Elliott is crafty. He's going to go for a ride in a minute. He's going to go for a trip in a minute.
Yeah, might go for an outside trip. But
let's get his shoulders, Elliot. Let's get his shoulders in the face.
So he's using his head to.
He's really good at making things ugly from his position, whether that be his head. But I want to see his shoulders sort of do the job from this point. Essentially, he's not doing that because he's. That's really smart from Nicolau. Punch the face, make him close it off, and then keep him away from the back. Trip. As soon as he starts taking the back, punch him in the face and make Elliot have to mask his face. And it stops him from taking that back. Makes him to come in the front.
Winning the round, though, so it's just good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good start.
Nice. Nice break from Nicolau. Nice.
But look,
hands on the shorts there from Tim Elliott. What's he doing?
Yeah. How does... Oh!
You got caught then as well.
Now, how does Nicolau...
What is he doing?
No.
How does Nicolau do this? Get this done. He's getting confidence.
Tim Elliott, man. Tim Elliott's crazy.
Counter-strike with him.
In my eyes, Nicolau does this on speed.
Yeah.
Look at Tim Elliott going side on.
Yeah, he's too cocky.
Ooh.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what? Don't like it. Elliott is underestimating him too much now. He is.
I don't know.
There's underestimation from
Elliott.
He's very
confident.
No, he does this in most fights, to be fair.
At first, it was confidence getting in his head, but seeing Nicolau and how he answered like at the end of that round, he had his own confidence.
Right, show me that replay now.
At the end of the day,
show me that.
I just feel like, he's underestimating his opponent, which is very dangerous.
Yeah, true.
Now I'm liking Nicolau to have some success in some of these later rounds.
Show me that replay.
No, I think Tim Elliott's got in his head.
No, he did, but I don't know. Nicolau answered quite well. Now, here's the thing as well. I reckon Nicolau, what's happening here is speed. If Elliott's still coming in with his hands low, he's just going to get caught, sparked out by Nicolau and his speed. And he's got speed on his side, Nicolau. So Elliott needs to keep his hand up.
That could have been a late replacement there, James Krause.
Yeah. Coaching.
Right, come on, show me this kick.
Starting off the night.
No, it's not going to show it. It must have not been that bad then.
It's weird. I say Wazza at the boozer.
Yeah.
Keep us updated, lads.
Yes, Wazza.
Mate,
Amazing. You and Tommy both. I don't know if Tommy's at the boozer.
AGAPOVA won.
Podcasting us.
Yeah. Won the last one.
Good to see him, man.
GUTIERREZ won on the first one. Oh,
straight for the takedown.
Good.
Wow.
He's got both hands together.
He is, but Nicolau's doing a really good job. He's difficult to take down. Drag him to the fence to try and drag him down. Let's go,
Short
Elliot. Let's
Put your hands up, Elliot. Put your hands up. He has to.
Damn. He fought a really good fight against DJ as well.
He winced to that kick, though, Elliot did.
Oh! Nicolau landed some big punches.
He really cannot.
Oh, stop doing that kick, mate.
Yeah, he's trying to be
commentators saying the exact same thing. Like, you got to keep your hands up, stop putting them low. It's just disrespect, and at the same time, you deserve to get sparked out in that way.
No respect.
He's underestimating Nicolau too much.
Yeah, man.
Nicolau is saying certainly composed, and I think he's finding confidence in his composure.
That's what he needs to do, mate. He needs to stay composed, not let Elliot get his head. Oh, nice kick. Nice kick.
Oh, the speed there.
That left hook.
The speed there.
Imagine. Oh,
nice.
Oh, I wish he threw an uppercut down the break.
Just in the back of the head there.
Oh, nice, Elliot.
Yeah.
Do you know what? He's playing Matador. You seeing this? You seeing this? Do you know when you hold the cape and he charges at you and then you sort of way underlay and you sort of move along? That's exactly what Nicolau's doing. Elliot's charging in. He's moving. Punch a couple of times. He's moving off. He's moving off. He's letting him charge at him. He's getting his success and he's stepping out and rotating around. And he's letting Elliot reset and charge at him again. He's playing Matador with him, and it's really smart. Oh, love that. Ooh. Great slip and body punch. But in this way, he's controlling the fight. He just waits for him to come at him, sips a couple, bam, tags him back and moves.
It's big leg kick.
Heavy calf kick.
Needs to do more of that. More of that.
Very clinical from Nicolau. Successful round for him. Very successful.
Yeah, he's getting his rhythm there. He's getting his rhythm, that's for sure. Good body shot as well.
Oh, good body kick, man. Body punch, sorry.
Kick with your hands.
Punch with your feet.
Aye, sensei. Wise words.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
big
another body shot.
Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he just ducked under that big right. Stop doing
This
that
is
kick,
good from
man.
NICOLAU. I'm liking him for it now. I really am. If I could panic button. Don't worry. I
Well,
won't
you
mention
couldn't do that now, you tool. Just stop talking about it. Big body shot again. Maybe partially blocked.
Yeah, man. He's winning this round back.
Yeah?
it. Yeah, for
Ooh.
sure.
Oh, just missed with that big
Clinical,
left.
technical here.
I think Tim Elliott needs the takedowns and like at least a minute and a half.
Yeah, he
control
does.
He
time.
does. I was just about to ask you that as well. What does Elliot really need to be doing here? And it's that
Takedown, man.
I agree.
Yeah.
Whoa. Nice.
Oh, good job.
Put your hands up as well, please. Please. Oh.
Swing and a miss.
You seen that?
Beautiful.
Just trying to find out where that punch went. Hilarious. Play for these two. It's a good fight. Elliot really mixed up
Need a
his
takedown, mate.
stances. He does.
I need a takedown.
He does. And-
Oh,
like
good
that.
jab.
Great tag. Got him once.
Seems like Elliot's just trying to make
Oof.
NICOLAU swing and miss.
But you know, also with Elliot's movement, it's not like a stiff jab. So even though NICOLAU connects, because he's already moving back from the punch.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Here we go.
Great.
Lift that leg
That's
high.
single.
Oh.
Oh,
NICOLAU's just so good with his
It's
takedown
the
defense,
fatigue.
man.
It's his fatigue. Elliot's fatigue now is just making takedowns a lot harder for him to secure.
oh, another that body shot is there all day, man.
Elliot's got volume, man.
He does. He does need to secure this with a takedown. He really does. At this point now, don't let him escape. Back against the fence, slip to a southpaw stance.
Nearly body and left hook.
And kick him as he rotates out.
Oh,
Oh, love that.
shoots.
Great level change. That fence was just there, and yeah,
Oh,
NICOLAU's good.
great. Where's
He's
it?
great with that
Nice.
defense. Oh,
Nice.
Elliot needed that. He needed that. And this is now potentially going to go to NICOLAU's hands this round.
Yeah.
Yeah, big round.
1-1. 1-1. Both just like, you know what, we
Yep.
just walked for the last 3 seconds.
Yep. Interesting round.
Really?
Very interesting round.
Really need a wee. I don't know how to do these things. I
Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
James Krause looks like he's getting a bit stress-induced alopecia.
He's like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, he's looking a bit tired. I think he could. Yeah, he can get a bit back in this, Tim Elliott. I think.
Let's give Wazza the update. So Wazza, let's have a look what's going on here. So we got round one. I would like Tim Elliott for it. Come out with power, aggression. Did really decent. Got a couple of takedowns in that round.
He landed a lot of strikes.
And just gone ahead of NICOLAU, didn't he?
Yeah, he did in that round. But then NICOLAU, round two, just starts finding his
confidence.
rhythm, finding his timing,
Yeah,
and
but that's the
landed
thing,
some good
like-
shots then.
He did.
Yeah, like
He wasn't so much getting in his head. He just
Elliot started round two great with with the takedown attempt.
Yeah,
He did, yeah. But I think NICOLAU, you sort of the switch almost of confidence sort of come back. He realized that he just shut Tim out of his head basically.
Kajo saying beers of choice, lads. Budweiser for me. I've got Coke Zero at the moment, but I'm going to switch to a Strongbow Dark Fruits in a bit. I know that's all we got. That's all we got in at the moment.
Yeah, Strongbow I think it'll be. Or I might even get a little.
Budweiser for me as well,
vodka.
Kajo, but I'm drinking San Miguel at the moment
Oof.
I might even go
Well,
for a.
with a tea.
With a tea.
I might get a vodka lemonade actually.
What?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, I know. They're over
okay.
there. They're just refreshing. You know?
very posh.
Refreshing. I need a wee first before we talk
Yeah.
about getting a drink in me. Okay, so what's going on here? We got
Come
some
on,
good
Elliot.
news. Let's go
Oh,
now.
good left hand.
Swinging for the
Standing
bleachers,
by Elliot.
Elliot.
Why does he keep sticking his front leg up, man? Abandon that.
It's winding me up, mate.
Oh,
Nice, good uppercut.
I really like the output of Elliot,
Yeah.
and he's quite a veteran as well, isn't he? He's just been
Yeah.
around for days, this guy.
Yeah, man.
And he's still competitive, even with this next generation coming through, and He's not far off.
Nice.
Nice little burst. Come on.
I think Elliot may have just taken that round off on purpose.
Do you reckon?
Maybe.
I feel for Elliot.
He seems a bit fresher so far in this round.
I don't know.
Throwing combinations.
I think
Still swinging and missing, mind you.
Wow.
What are you?
That T kick.
Landed.
That T kick that
Landed
landed there
there.
stopped. And it
He's
needed
doing more
to
of it. He's
because
doing more of it.
Nicolai was going to land a bomb of a right hand then.
Yeah. But once he sits down on it, all Nicolai has to do is just come over the top once he just lands it on the ground and counter it.
Oof, single leg.
Great. He must
Come
have
on.
really well.
Come on.
Knees to the legs. Come on. He can get the outside trip. Come on. He's going to be difficult, but
We need it. We need it.
he's got,
Or at least have a control here for a minute.
yeah.
At least have control with knees here for a minute. Or the takedown, please, Elliot. Come on. Come on, boy.
Make that head a lot more ugly. Come on. Rub it in.
Right, there we go. He's getting his leg inside.
Oh,
Nicolai's
nice
doing a good job
defense.
at defending it, yeah.
It is. Get a bit lower.
He's doing Elliot's head position is perfect though at the moment.
So
Oh, no.
he just
He's
waited.
away.
He just waited for Elliot to attack the head and then use the opportunity in the break of hands to move out.
Stop going for this bloody... What are you doing?
What are you
What
doing?
are you doing?
That kick is often
Oh,
used.
like, what-
Oh, and a spinning back kick. He's very unorthodox.
Yeah,
this
he
Elliot
missed
guy.
with that.
Very unorthodox to the striking. Excuse me.
God, dear. Abandon it.
Oh, and it's
Nicolai would have
taken.
taken... Bloody hell.
For fucking hell.
What are you doing?
Do you know what? I think with Elliot's style, he doesn't mind that. He doesn't mind that. So let's see how
Yeah,
he's
but he
gonna
can't
turn
sit
it.
here for this round.
No.
He cannot sit here for
They
this
gotta
round.
take down
He will
his-
lose
It's a
this
big
fight.
takedown in this round.
He's got to turn it around.
He needs to get up.
For someone
If
like
this was round 1 or 2, yes.
I think Elliot's literally just going to stall him. Yeah, Nicolai slamming to try and break this grip. But look,
Mate, I've not seen this before, but this is
Sick grip,
this is
yeah.
effective.
like he's just going to try and let the ref stand it up.
What do you want to call this? What do you want to call this?
Sorry about the lack of comments, says Taylor. I've been watching the event with my father. Oh,
Hey. Hey, Daddy Simmons.
Papa Simmons
Papa,
watching
Mr.
in as
Mr.
well.
S. What's good?
Sup, Wezza says Taylor as well.
Yeah, what's good, Wazza?
Wazza is live from the pub.
Yeah, down here in the UK.
Beer
What's-
in one hand,
what's-
mates in the left ear, ATF in the right ear.
That's a question for you as well, Wazza. What's the beverage of choice for you?
If you are tuning in from the pub.
I
So,
want
Bob?
to know at what point Elliot's going to get going down here. He welcomes takedowns because
But
he
you
can
ru-
do
you
something with
you
it.
look, you're running out of time.
Yeah. Who left that puddle of blood?
Good question, actually.
would've
I
been a
reckon it was that
prelim.
geezer
Yeah.
on the prelim.
The heavyweight
The
wide guy. He was covered in blood at the end of the fight.
Yeah. What's the Megamind?
Megamind.
Yeah. Geezer's got a massive head. Aaron Tennant, oi hoi! Well,
Hey,
hey, son.
Hello, Ted.
From-
Oi, oi.
Portugal.
Hola.
Hola, senor.
what is this, man?
Just fucking ref, just stand it up. What are you doing?
It's not good enough, Elliot.
Like, I know Elliot's just keeping the grip there to stall, but like, the only strikes Nicolau's landed is just to the body. Right, now here we go. Now, you just get up.
Okay.
Nice. Would have
Try
loved
spark
to
him.
have seen
Spark
Nicolau
him.
end it with
Spark
a head
him.
kick.
Finish strong.
Oh, here we go. Last few seconds. I bet Nicolau is won this. Fucking hell, mate.
Yeah, I'll give it to Nick.
Tim Elliott, what are you doing? I'd be impressed if this Elliott nabs a decision from this. I'd be quite bummed out. Like you tried to land some like hopping side kick, no front kick, sorry, all fight,
Yeah, I don't know.
which only landed
Fucking
once.
hell.
Like
I mean, that technique is only really good for two things. It's good when you want to keep your opponent at range.
yeah,
Elliott
and
wants to
you
close
knock the
distance.
wind out of them.
He wants to keep it. He wants to close the distance. He wants to be in the pocket. It's also good for. I mean, if you're not worried about getting a takedown, and what happened, they got a takedown off it, which is fair enough. But then he did nothing with the
Then
takedown.
if you lift the knee up,
Yeah.
and then extend it with not much time between each movement, It's easily telegraphed.
Oh, it's
You
wound
go
me up.
straight up. That's all you need. Front kicks straight up. At least do it like that. Not fucking
Straight up.
None of this like hopping
might
shit.
do
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
None of this hopping shit, man.
yeah, I'm not confident in Elliot getting a win on that one.
Bloody hell. You need to go to the toilet.
I do. I'm trying to actually get the round stuff.
Oh
down.
right, yeah.
I think I got frozen. Not that again.
Alright. Okay.
I've had enough.
Yeah, I think
already.
rounds
That was-
2 and 3 are to NICOLAU, and he gets the job done. If it's split decision, I'd be quite shocked.
Let me know this decision.
But who
goes.
knows? That first fight was a
I'll be
split
very
decision.
shocked.
Here we go.
All right, let's have a look. No, I go we.
Here we go. Oh, there we are.
Fuck's sake.
29. 28. Bloody hell.
Fucking dickhead.
Unanimous though. Round 1 as well. He took round 1, did he?
No, it's 29, 28, he said across the board. So
Okay.
he took rounds 2 and 3, which I was right.
I don't know why you're so bummed out to a minute. You fucking sat on the floor for the last 3 minutes of the last round.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
come on, mate.
Yeah.
He's laid there, mate. You know what I mean? Exactly. He just got taken down, just laid there.
Feet on the
Like,
feet
if
on the
you're gonna
hips.
Cry about it. Get
yeah,
up.
feet on the hips, push off.
What? Fucking a joke,
I
man.
know. But good win for Nicolau.
sake.
Nicolau, though. It's a good win against the vet. I think he needed that.
We got the rankings for this one after, yeah?
Oh, sugar. Yeah, we do. We do.
Useless.
I don't really.
Retire now.
Yeah, he's ranked 11, so. Yeah, we'll get it up in just a sec. But let's go. Let me have a look at his record real quick, because he's had some wars. Remember, he lost against his last loss was Dustin Ortiz, head kick. That
Yeah,
was
he got knocked
beautiful.
out.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Oh, Dustin Ortiz, man, he went on a downslope. I thought he was going to be
Yeah,
a
man.
real good test at flyweight.
He
at
was
one
a
point.
killer, man.
Yeah, he just, I don't know, a lot of nights just not turning up, you know. But yeah, some solid wins now. Tim Elliott, Manuel Cup, Louis Smolka, John Moraga. He's knocking on the door. He's knocking on the door slowly. I wonder if he'd call anyone out. All right, hard. See those leg kicks. I thought he was going to do more of them. But, right, who's he want? So. Yeah. Everyone wants to come champion. Right. So who do you want? All right. Okay. You want to be champion? All right. 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 Okay. Good talk. Good talk. Good chat. Let's get the rankings up then, real quick. Ranking. Which button?
Before you even bring it up, I got a great fight. That Rodrigo Bontorin versus
Bontorin.
Nicolai, big great
Isn't
fight.
Bontorin booked?
Is he?
I think he is. I think. Who's Bontorin fighting? Bontorin. Who's Bontorin fighting? Right. Brandon Ravel's booked. Your boy Alex Perez is booked. He's fighting soon. Matt Schnell is fighting
Alex Perez.
isn't it? Yeah.
And obviously Kai France is booked.
It's NICOLAU. There he is. Dvorak. David Dvorak. That's probably likelihood. But then,
Bontorin's booked?
I think Bontorin is booked. Let me see. Roberto. Is it Roberto Bontorin?
Yeah.
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo, mate. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Not coming up.
Hang on.
So who are we looking at here?
Oh, there's no D in it. Oh.
Rogerio Bontorin. Rogerio.
Yeah.
Rogerio.
Okay.
There he is.
I'm touring. I'm pretty sure he's booked. Yes, Brandon Ravel. Right, that makes sense. Yeah, it is Brandon Ravel. So you got Kai France obviously taking on Cody Garbrandt. Bontorian's taking on Brandon Ravel. He's number 5. Match now is taking Alex Perez. What do you say?
Tyson Nam.
Tyson Nam.
I know he's looking backwards, but
he's not looking too bad.
Yeah, like you said a minute ago, JK, the only one that's above him, which obviously I think Nicolai is going to jump above him anyway, is that David
Dvorak. I think so. I don't think he's booked. I think it'd be a good test for him.
Yes, definitely.
He's quite a physical guy, solid guy for the division. David Dvorak. Let's have a look here.
Mate, there's not much else, to be honest.
No, he's not been booked. He's not been booked.
Dvorak.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
there's not much else, mate.
He's on a tear as well, so it's a good fight.
But I mean, he just beat a number 9. Okay, and Dvorak has come off. Oh wow, yeah, he is.
Yeah, Dvorak rear naked choke submission. Funk versus Garbrandt fight. That was at catch weight. But his opponent
undefeated in the UFC. This guy.
Yeah. So
really good.
Look, there you have it.
Dvorak and
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Matthew Nicolau.
Yeah. Other than that,
but do you think? Do you know they're showing obviously the promo in Blowich and Teixeira?
Yeah.
Do you think that Blowich is getting the respect he deserves? Because he's coming off a win of Izzy Adesanya, man.
I've got a feeling he's not, and the reason why is because John Jones left the division undefeated. Really, in my opinion, that's why he's not going to get the respect. Yeah,
and he's fighting 60-year-old Glover Teixeira.
When DC won the light heavyweight title, he didn't really get much respect.
No,
because Jones was beating him. So I just think, for a while now, whoever has that belt is not going to be as respected
until he can actually beat Jones.
And the same with Glover as well. If Glover was to beat Jan, which I'd assume Jan is going to be the obvious favourite in that fight, without a doubt. But if Glover wins, Glover's 40 years old, and he's got the belt. He's not going to get respected, really.
No.
Because he'll then get paired up against Pajaka, and Pajaka will probably flatline him. So.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
That's a great card, though, man. Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Look, there's so many Russians.
Jan.
All the Russians.
Oh,
in that fight. Shemaev is down as Swedish, but he's Russian. All right. I think we're done here. Yeah, we're done. We're looking at the rankings. That's pretty much the only call we'd give it. Unless, obviously, Machinel loses to Perez, then you'd have Machinel against Nicolai as an option.
Yeah, we're at the co-main event, boys. We're Randy Brown versus Jared Gooden.
This is a close one as well.
Jump on to Jared Gooden. He's got a pro record of 18 wins with 6 losses, with 8 KOs and 6 submissions. And 4 of his 14 finishes have been in the very first round. A UFC record of 1 win and 2 losses. Only won one of his last 3 fights. He made his UFC debut back in 2020. And JK's little stat, he has one of the biggest necks in UFC history.
Yeah. He does have a freakishly elongated figure, I think. The leg, that neck does sort of stretch quite high up, but those arms do stretch quite far down. Yeah, I would have to say so. Honestly, the guy's, he does sort of, it's hard to use your neck to your advantage, you know what I mean? Someone with long hands, you can use that to your advantage, but it's really difficult to use your neck to your advantage in a fight. I mean, either you're going to get choked out on it, or you're just giving people a target to hit far easier. Unless you can sort of make that thing sort of neck draft wobble and sort of hit people with it in the headbutt, but it's not allowed. I don't know. But either way, he does like to use his reach advantage in most of his matchups to his advantage. So I do think his arms do on quite long as well. Orthodox fighters.
Randy Brown's talented, man.
Randy Brown, yeah, I agree. But we're talking about Jared Gooden
here.
So
you carry on talking about Jared Gooden,
There we go. So basically, he's an orthodox freestyle fighter. He's brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Arms go on for days, is what I put down here. But he's got one of the quite an impressive reach advantage. Although in this matchup, he doesn't have the advantage. Randy Brown does have a reach advantage. I think the illusion is for someone of his height, it's quite long, disproportionate is the idea. He's got great head movement and is heavily invested in his hands. He's not a lot of, he doesn't have a lot of kicks to his game. His power, but he does have like the power to put people to sleep, when he connects. So you got to be really careful with that. He steps in on his jabs, heel first, planting himself, which is where most of that power does come from. But he likes this, he has unfortunately with this particular technique left himself open for counters and takedowns as well. So, he is quite a good fighter. He does have a lot of power with him, but there's a lot of experiences to be had here in the UFC to sort of make sure you're striking effectively and not it's not working against you. Yeah. But
Jordan's gonna love that comment.
Yeah. Was that?
Wait, fill me in.
What comment?
Have a look at the comments, mate.
Well, hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying.
No, mate, you spoke over me, so I'm gonna speak over you.
When did I do that? Did I really?
When I was talking about the history points.
I got Mr. Brown here by KO.
Oh, Kajo with the memory, man. He knows it. Iguana man. Oh, mate. He's still the Iguana man, in my opinion.
My bad. He's on about Brown, Randy Brown, not me, Brown.
No,
Okay.
he's on about Gooden. Do you remember Kajo when Sai was like in denial about it? It was like, he hasn't got a long neck, but he's just got big traps. The other night when we were doing homework, he did agree with me. It was like, oh yeah, he has got a long neck, hasn't he? It was like, yeah, duh.
You stare at it long enough. When you sort of look at a word long enough and it just becomes a bit alien to you. You look at the neck long enough, you're like, that is actually really long.
Yeah, in your words, you said the distance of where his chin is to his body is huge.
You look at it because, to be fair, it was getting compared against, was it Islam or who was it? Abakakabedov or something like that. When in the matchup he had in that fight, and his chin, his chin was relatively normal proportion, but when you look at the difference, the chin and the traps, just then you realize, that's a long neck that connects that. All right, but the last point I wanted to pick up here anyway is just this guy's a very durable fighter. No matter how long his neck might go on, how many days his neck might go on for, he's a durable fighter. He's been rocked in the past, but he still managed to see out to decision, and he's only been KO'd once. So you got to work hard to get it done with this guy. Is the last thing I want to say about that.
Neck movement. Neck movement.
Can you imagine what he'll look like if he sat on this channel? He was sitting here.
You have to zoom out just to get his head in. Giraffe boy, iguana man. Iguana man's better, actually.
Giraffe guy. No sort of role.
That's crazy, but he's up against a talented guy, Randy Brown, who's got 13 wins and 4 losses, a pro record with 6 KOs and 5 submissions, with a UFC record of 7 wins with 4 losses. Made his UFC debut back in 2016, and is coming off a submission win over Alex Oliveira as well. There's no slouch to go up against in the first place, anyway.
No, one arm rear naked choke. The guy,
crazy.
The guy's arms was like compared to praying mantis,
and they can get around that neck because
easy.
Let me tell you.
Calling it now, mate. Randy Brown via choke. But Randy Brown is an orthodox fighter with a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, has ridiculously long legs, which means he's capable of kicking at distance. He's the same for his arms. He's so good at wrapping up chokes, like I just said, because of his physical attributes. Uses his body type and his fight style to his advantage, and very adaptable to most striking-based opponents. Mostly stays on the outside and utilize the reach advantage that he has over most of his matchups. His jab is one of his most dangerous weapons. When standing, it covers so much distance at speed as well. Being the taller fighter makes him very awkward in the clinch exchanges, and I think that's basically where he's going to earn his money against Gooden. You got to close. I know he's, I will get into expectations. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm excited. Sorry, we'll get in there.
Right.
What's he expecting from Gooden? And then I'll get in.
All right. I reckon he's going to come out and take the fight to Brown. He's going to target that lead leg, disable the lead leg, his left jab.
I get his neck in.
But, that's what what Brown's last opponents did to him as well. Disable that lead leg.
If you get headbutt, this motherfucker's winning.
Yeah.
That's it.
But he's going to apply the pressure for sure, get in Brown's face early and not allow him to lead or use his reach advantage. But also is going to come out with aggression. Pay attention to the long body of Brown. And so go to the body, go to the head, that sort of thing. Not just head hunt.
See, it's only one each reach advantage, but the thing is with Brown is he's got long legs as well as arms.
He does.
And there's no
Yes,
leg
ma'am.
reach in there, unfortunately. But as for Randy Brown then, as Bruce is announcing the guys, I'm expecting him to stay light on his feet and just keep Gooden at range. When Gooden pushes close, tie him up in the clinch and sort of take the fight to the ground, where I'd give him the edge really over the two. I'd like to see him use a wider range of kicks. We've spoken about how long his legs are, but he mostly favors doing damage with his hands, you know? And that's what we're expecting from Randy Brown.
Do you reckon Gooden wears turtlenecks?
That's a good question. Is there any point in wearing... Well, I guess so.
He's got to hide it somehow.
I'm going to go Randy Brown in this one, boys.
I would like Randy Brown by submission, to be honest.
Who are you going for, Si?
Hold on, who's the main?
Who going for
Your
any
cousin.
chat?
He's going for his
Randy
cousin.
No, I do want to go Randy Brown, but at the same time, I want to switch on one of these guys. I think it could be good.
You're going to switch in the main event, mate. I know you will.
Yeah.
I know you
Oh.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going
I'm
definitely
going
going
from
for...
Gooden because I want to see what happens. I'm going Gooden.
Ooh.
I want to see what happens.
But, you
I
know,
want to see what happens.
both guys will be coming into this fight confident after their sort of
Yes,
respective
indeed, mate,
first
yeah.
round finishes. Brown tapped out Charles
Oh,
Oliveira
yeah.
way back, man. That was so good. It was so good. It's all round timer.
You say that, though, but Gooden was
Yes,
overweight, wasn't he?
He was.
Missed weight.
He was.
But then again, he could be sort of pumped because of what Randy Brown was saying
So
about
you
it.
gone Gooden.
I've gone Gooden.
Right, it's gone Gooden. So he loves to gamble, this man.
Those picks from Brown.
Question mark kick, mate. Oh, shit
I
in
just
yourself.
think Gooden's going to find it with his hands. Oh! Gooden's
Oh, shit.
running him.
Oh, no. Oh, I thought he had the choke in then.
He's not.
No.
He doesn't know
He's
what
got
to do.
strong body
He's
lock,
got a
mind
back,
you.
but he doesn't know what to do. What
Got
you gone
strong
there? Should have
body
gone the choke. He should have gone for the choke. Just took the
Nice,
back.
turning into one on Brown. Nice, good
Nice,
control
Randy
as
Brown.
well.
Yeah.
Nice
Oh.
knee on the break.
Brown has those knees all day long. Look at the height advantage there. He can get them to the head.
Yeah.
So he's
But
got a couple
obviously,
of
with Gooden
clinches.
missing weight, if this gets out the first round,
Good question. Good point. Good point.
is he going to gas?
That's
Because
why.
he does
That's why
throw leg
Randy
header.
needs to close that distance, man, and get a hold of him. Oh! Good front kick. Randy Brown's bringing it in.
Wow.
Good front kick. That lows legs, man. But Gooden's still with it.
I mean,
he's still moving that head. He's still moving that neck.
Let's not forget, Gooden's a durable fighter. He got
Has he
rocked.
just hurt his toe?
He's got
Let's
rocked
go,
before.
says Aaron Tennant.
Yes. He's been rocked
think
before
he
as well, but
just hurt his
Gooden's actually
You
made it
reckon?
to decision after being rocked multiple times before. So let's not forget, he's still here. He's still here.
Yeah, he sounds like to his toe.
You reckon?
Who? Brown.
Yeah, no, Brown just readjusted his toe a minute
Oh,
ago.
do you reckon maybe he dislocated his toe? He's narrowed his stance a
Look.
bit more. I must
Look.
admit, he's narrowed his stance. Mate, oh, he's trying to mask it a little bit. He's been trying to hide it.
Look, see?
I can't see it.
I can't
Oh, what?
really tell.
His right toe. It's a big toe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah,
just
see?
touched it.
He stood on
I
it.
think
then.
he's trying
He
to.
stood on it then.
Is he trying to? Yeah,
He's
standing it to
He
get
might
back
be
in.
broke.
Possible. But man, you got to fight this off now. That's crazy.
He's probably
That
gonna
front
throw it
kick
so
was
much
insane.
more.
Oh,
that's
he's
one
looking.
that's-
He's looking very ginger on this.
But this is what I'm saying. He's not going to throw kicks now.
I'd like to see him get a takedown. I really would. Like, I'd hate to be in that position.
I mean, that was an amazing kick to the face. I would like to see it again, but will we? If he's damaged his toe,
If he damaged his toe, was that the reason why he didn't follow up as much? Like, he tried to land a few wild shots, but
he sort of like walked him down.
It
He's
was-
like,
yeah,
you see-
it was
you
very-
See me? You see me?
See? See?
oh,
Done it there
why's
again.
that? Cool. Smeagol is back in the house.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
brother. How you finding
Cool,
things
Smeagol,
so far, man?
Wazza, I love how everyone's like calling you. Like, Wazza. He's at the pub at the moment. Cool, Smeagol, believe it or not. Hello, mate. It's good to see you, geezer. It's
I
always
think
good
he's.
to
I
see
think
you.
he's mainly like surprised that Wazza is.
He's listening in on this like podcast version. He's like got it in the ears.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
We
nervous
we
now.
do both
'cause
out
he's
here. We do
compromised.
both out here.
Yeah, I'm quite nervous. Oh, big leg kick.
Big.
For Gooden.
That's not bad.
I'm trying to stare at that big toe, man.
Trying to see what's going on.
Oh, come on, groin.
Not gonna lie, not into UFC at
bit
all,
too
but the hype of JK starts a fire of interest. Mate, I'm always hyped, man. I'm always hyped.
Yeah, you can't help but love UFC listening to this guy. What do we say? If you're passionate about UFC,
Then
this is the place to be.
You didn't say that earlier, did you?
I did.
Yeah, probably.
Did you?
Yeah, you just weren't
Oh,
listening, mate. Never listen.
Nah, I just weren't there, mate.
Where were
I was too
you?
excited.
Where were you?
Oh, good body kick by Brown. I love the swagger he's got as well.
He does have some swag about him. He does.
He does have a little bit of swagger, doesn't
When he lands a kick, he's like, mate. He's like, yeah.
You see that? You feel that? He sort of has a bit of a moment to like showboat a bit after he lands something. You just follow up and do more.
That's the thing with Browns, isn't it? They love a showboat.
When do I ever showboat?
Isn't it?
Just flex.
That's your older cousin.
Yeah. What's he saying? What's he saying?
What are they saying to each other?
I think he's saying eye poke.
Playing with him.
What?
Big leg kicks from
big.
Gooden.
I mean, to be honest, when you got legs that long, target him. When you got a neck that long, target it. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta. So we should see rear naked chokes from Brown, and we should see leg kicks from Gooden. That's what we should see.
I can't hear much. This call, Smeagol. Oh, okay.
Let's see. From us, let's have a mics are on.
Yeah, we're all good. I think over here. Ash, speak.
Hello.
Yeah, all good. Yeah,
levels
we're
are
good.
up.
Yeah.
Is it our end or
just
is your
missed
volume?
it.
Do you reckon
Crank your volume,
higher?
bud.
Let's know if it's our end. And
I'll speak further into the microphone like this for you.
Well, I think it's all
No,
right.
but decent
That's a
leg
bit
kicks
scary,
here
isn't
from
It's a bit
Gooden.
annoying. Oh,
You're
man. Yes. Those side kicks are horrible. For someone his size, he needs to use them more often.
oh,
Like John Jones used to.
Yeah, see, it's
nice,
that toe, man.
Those
He's
leg
trying to put the
kicks.
toe back.
nice
You
one.
might- hopefully-
Tennant. Yeah, sounds good for you guys. Okay, yeah, try
Yeah,
racking up
cool.
a little bit on your end calls if you can. Or
Right.
headphones.
Right,
Now,
let's see
see
this
if he
toe.
goes down to it, yeah.
Do
Yo, look at that toe, man.
what Waz is doing and
It's flimsy.
podcast us in your ears. What's going on?
I don't know.
That toe's like
I
well
don't know what
flimsy,
you're
man.
looking at.
Is he
mate.
going to try and... Is he...
Oh,
His foot... They put ice pack on it. Is that his back leg or his front leg? I was looking at his right leg.
Fully covering it. Good spot, Ash. They're fully getting right in the corner. They don't want to see the weakness. They don't want them to see the weakness. Look how they're like blocking off the hurt, the point of pain.
Yeah. They're like, oh, we're just
Oh,
going to
as
ice
soon
it.
as he took it,
We're just going to ice it because he's...
as soon as he
landing
kicked it, man,
something.
he like sort of put his other foot on top of it.
Yeah. No, good spot, Ash,
Well
honestly.
noticed with the toe. Commentary didn't even notice. Well
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
mate. Ash,
Right?
get yourself in it. Yeah, it is
the
that
ice
foot.
there,
It is
yeah.
that foot. Originally, he put
shout, Ash.
the
look
ice
at-
on the other foot. What?
I think he's broke it. It's up.
Is it off? Is it like John Jones
up.
against whatever it was?
It's like this. It's like woo. There's
Look,
other toes.
watch Gooden, get him on the floor and put him in a toe.
There's
toe
other
lock.
toes and his other toe. It's
Sure,
right.
bend his foot back.
A toe war.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Just snap his toe off.
I'm just gonna watch the toe like bend.
So did they not pick it up then?
They're gonna talk about that face there.
Oh,
Yeah. And he
I don't
just
know.
walked it down. Was that the point?
don't know.
He just walks. He just
Was it
walks
that
down
strike? They're looking at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they know something's gone. I don't know. It's hard to tell from that angle.
Oh,
He's a bit slippery on it.
I don't know if I wonder if
Oh, wow. Gooden took the legs out of him. Is Gooden's corner now
those
realised?
knees responding straight away from Brown.
Is Gooden's corner now
I
realised?
don't know. They-
Because if they know about it, Gooden will now up at the output,
yeah, he needs to.
and then you know do damage and get him
These
out.
leg
there.
kicks are paying dividends, though.
yeah. What Brown needed to do is just respond straight away.
Because Brown's hiding it very well.
He is.
Like, you know, he's a little bit ginger with his feet, but
Yeah.
you know, he's not so grimacing or anything like that. He's sort of keeping Gooden to fight at his pace now.
Yeah, man.
Gooden really needs to pay attention to the legs. The biggest part of Brown's body. You got to shut that down, and he shut a lot of him down.
Yeah.
You shut down 70% of him if you can attack the legs.
You're right. Yeah. You're right, Kajo. They did only notice it when the ice was poured into it.
Yeah. No, good shout, Ash. Again, man, he was on the money with that one. Good spot.
Mate,
All over it, mate.
Spot things like Joe Rogan, you.
He just loves
Who's
feet,
that?
don't you, Ash?
He's
That's
good
why.
at spotting
That's all you
things.
watch when you
Who's
watch
Joe
UFC.
Rogan?
Just look at the feet.
Yeah, who's that guy?
Huge fetish.
He better be there for the next two pay-per-views, I'll tell you.
Pay-per-views. Maybe. Hope so.
Jump it. Oh!
Nah, he
it's more of an
slipped.
off balance.
Ooh.
More of an off balance thing. More of an off balance thing.
Yeah.
He had one leg on the ground.
Oh,
and
Randy Brown hurt him there with that
well-timed
right.
by Gooden. I wish he rushed on it a little quicker though. Gooden.
He keeps kind of resetting with the toe. Oh, big
clean
right.
Yeah.
from Brown. But
Oof.
okay.
Oh,
Gooden,
good uppercut.
Gooden don't
Good
like
uppercut.
it. Gooden don't like it.
I do feel that Brown is definitely holding off a little bit now. You can tell he's a
Yeah.
little bit, you know,
I don't
something's
know.
not right with his
Brown
game.
is doing really
But
well.
he's pushing the pace at the moment.
He's finding the
Gooden's
target.
just, you know, trying to reset,
Very
get back to the middle.
He's very precise with his striking, isn't he?
Oh,
Bro?
I poke. Oh, fucking hell, mate. Oh, we were straight back in. I thought it was going to stop
Yeah.
for a little bit then.
Gooden didn't need
Ahead
the
Ahead
time
of the
off.
game.
Gooden didn't need the time off.
Yes, Saeed, welcome back, mate.
Yes, Saeed!
Hey,
Back in the
man.
house, buddy. How we doing? Who have you got for this fight? Yeah.
2 rounds
Going
down
in.
at the moment. Who do you like for it? Let us know.
Well, we're in round 2.
Gooden by Toko.
Yeah.
I've gone for Gooden on this one. You guys have gone for Brown. Again, another close fight.
It is, man.
There's certain different types of advantages. I think, yeah, Brown does have more tools in the toolkit, but Gooden, he just really needs to pay more attention to those leg kicks. He's got to sit down on them.
So he's saying, I'm good. Doing good, lads. Nice to see you 3 again. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
We're all in the house again this evening. It's an early fight card, man. You got to be. It's
Oh,
so
Randy
good.
Brown's slapping him.
Yeah. He's got attitude out of I do like his swag. You're right, Jordan, when you say swag.
Oh, now he's bouncing on the feet. What's going on
I
here?
think he's getting it back. He's getting back in the
He's got a new
fight.
toe.
Grown a new toe.
But remember where that power comes from in your punch as well. It comes from that back rear foot. It comes from getting your toe in that position and driving that power from the back foot. So,
Doesn't
yeah,
iguanas,
it's quite
can't
important.
iguanas like regrow their tail? I'm sure
Oh,
they
is that
can, right?
comedians? There might
That's
be
comedians,
iguanas.
right?
No,
Iguanas.
comedians.
Oh, big head kick.
That leg kick on the break.
Oh, he
Gooden.
nearly grabbed up that iguana neck there.
I know.
So
I'd say
you got to target that. You got to target that.
Brown by a choke, mate. If you choked Oliveira, you can choke this guy out. But I just think
Oh, that
getting
was
there is
checked.
going to be a little bit hard with that toe. If it is
Oh,
injured or
huge.
dislocated.
Oh, see there again, he sort of reset and
Touch the toe.
touched the toe, pull it back.
With
It
his
was annoying
foot.
him. It's on his other toe.
Yeah.
Switching stance. Come on, Gooden. Let's see some strike count. Do we get a good strike count? I
Yeah,
think
we need to
Gooden's
get
got
there.
more. He's been more active here, but Brown's just finding the target so clinically. Is what I would say.
Yeah,
Oh.
absolutely.
It's just, do you know what it is? It's like when fighters feint something, I'm like, oh, it's coming, and it just doesn't quite. They don't quite throw it, but they feint it. Oh, Gooden was in. He just had to throw hands. He was in. He just had to throw hands.
So Randy Brown's savage, man. He just keeps like putting the toe back.
Yeah, just socking it back in. It might be dislocated. There he
Oh,
goes.
land that
He's
uppercut,
touched it
mate.
again. He's touched it again.
Gooden's giving him a break.
I'm actually.
man.
I've not even been watching this fight, mate. I've just been watching Brown's toe.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Oh that. Ah, come on, Gooden. Do more with that. I just missed a strike
good
count.
right.
Did everyone catch a strike count? I
Oh,
just missed it.
no, I didn't. I missed it.
Oh, it's
Because I
just-
missed. Because Brown
Oh,
is just
it's
trying to throw some leather, but Gooden's.
Yeah, he's definitely secured this
Good
round. It's
struggling.
2-0
on,
to
Gooden.
Mr. Brown.
Yes.
Yeah.
2-0 Mr. Brown.
To
2-0 to me.
older cousin Brown.
Yeah, because
Oh,
these two have
that
had a little bit of a bad. These two have got a little bit of a bad blood because obviously Randy Brown went off at Gooden because he missed weight.
Oh, of course. Okay. Touchy subject, isn't it? Cool. If you
Marking
feel
the fight, though,
if
innit?
you feel
Marking.
that Brown took that round, do pop a like on the video.
Oh, check him, caught you with his toes up. Check that out. Check that out.
He's got
He's
similar.
like, nah, my toes all right.
He's got similar feet to you, as well. Actually, nah, he's got longer feet than you.
Oh, mate, they go on for days. What size do you reckon
What,
that is?
what size feet are
15?
you?
9?
15.
I was trying to choose on today, and I recently...
But you got like really wide feet. You got small feet but wide feet. You're like clobber foot.
I don't know about that. I've got sexy feet. Have a look. Take pictures of those bad boys and take it
Nah.
back into the room for a little bank. Put it in the bank.
So I
No,
started an
sure.
OnlyFans with his feet.
Oh, we got it caught in the.
Oh, was that round 1?
That was
Oh,
it. That was it. It sort of pulled it out there.
oh,
on
you
the
see his
fence.
face?
Yeah, as he walks him down, but he pulled it out on the fence. They found it.
He looks so calm though.
Yeah.
Cheyenne Bay's chiming in. Anyone else think Brown's toe is broken? This is on Twitter.
Dislocated, I would say more so. Yeah, he keeps popping it back in. Dislocated, I would say more so.
John
He's still
Jones.
frying, man. This guy's
I didn't
nuts.
think it was from that head kick because it was good composure.
Yeah, it was afterwards, wasn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that.
I was like, he didn't throw it wrong, so therefore it shouldn't.
Oh, good left hook.
Ooh. Nice. And how can someone so tall get underneath a punch from someone so small?
Yes, Taylor
That's
saying the
Brown's
gang's all
movement.
here. Decent fight so far tonight. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes, man.
Gang.
Man, I'm so pumped for the main event. Oh,
Oh,
good bot
great.
kick to the body.
Do you know what?
Brown's getting loose now.
I'm not even mad. Brown's running away with it.
He is.
Not even mad.
Bro, I'm surprised you picked against him. How dare you?
I did.
He's family. He's Jamaican and he's got brown in the last name. He's family.
Family.
You're related,
It's
and you picked
family.
against him. What a! I can't wait to tell your mama. She's gonna slap you. She's gonna slap you and your dad. Mate, your dad's gonna
My dad's
wallop
gonna be
you, mate.
disappointed. So what do you mean you went against her own?
What, man?
What do you mean you went against her own? We have it. We have it. Hands holds.
Give it a wrist.
Daddy, no. Daddy, I swear I didn't know.
Dad are gonna
Oh, nice
slap
combo,
you.
Gooden.
Hey, where's Gooden from? That might. No, he's not Jamaican.
Battle of the Toe Jam.
American,
It's called
isn't he?
Smeagol.
Yeah. That's a real toe to toe, isn't it? Oh, Brandon's looking away, isn't like
Hey.
turning the other cheek.
Oh, good and trying to
Go
land some
for the
heavy
body,
shots himself.
Oh!
Don't fucking go finish him, you twat! Oh, the camera
What a
angle was
knee!
dreadful then,
What
but it was
a
a good
knee!
knee. Fucking run and finish him. Don't walk off KO, you
I was gonna have a front
twat.
kick all
He
over
just
again.
brushed his knee off. Like, it's
Bruh.
the swag. He
You just let him
He's too
take that.
Jamaican. Too Jamaican.
Jamaican.
For his own good. He needs to run. And look at that jab. It's just so clean. Just so
Who's
clean.
everyone got? Mate, Brown. He's put his toe back.
Oh, that toe.
He's had to put his toe back again.
It's dislocated.
It's
Sure.
Brown was getting through this.
Yeah. But he's got.
We've all got. Me and JK have gone for Brown, and Sai's disrespected his family name and gone for Gooden.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be a
absolute.
follower, okay?
Right,
But I
you,
thought.
you,
I thought if it was
I
on
can't
Switch
wait to
up,
tell
you
your
know.
family. They're going to absolutely hate you. Like, what are you doing? He's ticked all the boxes. I mean, I don't know. He's really tall. There's not many people that are quite tall in your family, though. Jerry's quite tall,
He is, yeah.
to be fair. Is Jerry the tallest?
I think so. Yeah, he is. He is. Jerry,
Randy Brown's so
kinda
composed,
good
man. He's just
looking.
putting that toe
He
back
looks a
and
bit
carrying
like
on.
Gooden, I think, my brother, Jerry.
Huh? Yeah.
He does. He does have traps, big traps.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. He does big traps.
Yeah. Brown's definitely a cousin. He's got someone else's gene pool in there. It's a bit taller.
yeah. I mean, he got the good genes.
Oh, another
Oh.
knees! And he tried to finish up with a head kick.
Go and
Gooden's just not
respond.
phased.
Jared just needs to respond. Throw something
nice.
To the
He's there.
body, good shots to
power's
the
there
body.
for it.
Now you got a minute and 40 to at least go
Clean.
and get this finish.
Wow.
Even if Jared throws him down now and just has a relentless 1.5 minutes of ground and pound, I just don't think it's going to do it.
Cool, Smeagol saying, yeah, I got Brown. I think Brown injured his toe on a kick early.
On the fence, I think.
Not the fence,
Not the
he
fence.
says.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. He
Yeah,
thinks
yeah.
not in the fence.
Difficult to...
I saw the head kick, and I think the reason I'm reluctant to think it was a kick is just because the technique was good.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
You hurt yourself on kicks when the technique's bad.
Yeah.
and he just had good technique.
like
so.
the foot was bent up. That's what it's meant to be.
He keeps
know what I mean?
putting his foot back in. Oh yeah,
Crazy, innit?
Brown just
Brown's
up,
killing it.
up. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got to finish.
He's upped his
He's got to go big.
strike rate throughout the rounds. He's doing really good.
Jared has to go big here.
Oh, he's throwing everything.
Spinning back
Gooden's
fist, man.
just, mate.
Nah, I love Brown for it. All right, hold on, man. I'm not even mad. Not even mad.
You should be mad. You went up against your family
I'm a
name,
little
mate.
bit
That's
disappointed.
just.
I'm a little bit
Could have
disappointed.
injured it on the knee. Maybe when he planted the foot back, yeah. Ooh.
Woo!
He's just literally throwing the toe at him now.
Yeah.
That's right.
I mean, the thing about Brown's legs is he could throw it from the other side of the octagon and not worry about the repercussions of it because no one's
Yeah.
close enough.
Oh.
Yeah, he's trying to get
Jared
knees
Gooden
of
with
his
a Muay Thai
own.
clinch. It's
It's
strong
just-
later
it's not
on, but
effective.
Oh, it's going to be a strong neck to get under, mate.
He needs to use his hands.
Not
his
going to beat him in the
hands.
clinch. Oh, he's going for a... Oh, man.
Something
This is a...
Oh, he's got us up.
No, he
Oh, I
hasn't.
thought he had the arm.
Go on, get that neck.
That's so awkward. Oh, Brown's just scrambling. What an end to a great fight.
What
Yeah.
a great fight, man.
I do think it could have been better if Brown had, not injured his toe, of course.
I sided with power on that one, and I thought Jared was going to bring it, but he couldn't find the target.
I'm disappointed in you, Mr. Brown.
Hey, I had I went on power. On power.
Dear. Or because
Randy Brown's no slaps in this division, man.
He is not. Guess how old Jared Gooden is?
So Tim Elliott is the only one that's fucked me up in my
27,
bet.
isn't he?
Prick.
The guy's 27.
Mad. It's crazy how he's 27. He doesn't look it. Like I say, it looks
Who's
45.
27?
Gooden.
Gooden.
Is it?
Yeah. I know, he looks 45, doesn't he?
Shit, man, at least
27?
50.
Yeah.
At least 50.
You're taking a piss, no. What, he's the same age as
You
that?
know what? Let's watch it back from the last time we did the same. We watched him fight. We did the same reaction. We all did the same
Yeah,
thing.
we probably did.
It was
It's been a while.
What do you mean 27?
Is it our age?
Yeah.
Well, he's our age.
He is our age. I can't
Yeah.
believe it.
Randy Brown's like, what was he, 31, wasn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
31. Yeah.
Fucking look
Mate,
at
that's
me from memory.
disgraceful.
Look, it's still there. Still there, lad. Man.
I reckon Gooden's going to take the decision win, I think.
Behave.
You love a controversial decision, don't you?
Aaron, if you still watch tuning in with us, what would you make of our boy Paddy, man? I was talking about him loads when I during uni, and
Yeah.
now,
Was ya?
yeah, I was like, mate, this guy's on the rise, and now he's at the UFC. It's great to see him perform on a big stage.
They're going to zoom in on this toe in a minute.
The real champion, the toe.
Here we go. Let's Are you guys watching the Fury World? Oh, mate, I don't know.
I wouldn't try to.
It's 4 a.m. It's gonna be a long one.
Is it 4 a.m.?
Yeah.
No chance then.
Hey, Paddy's won, says Aaron. Told you.
Why is he putting his arm up?
I guess when you're in the octagon, you're getting so many
Yeah.
punches to the face, you can't remember if
You-
you threw
yeah.
it or not.
You're not sure who could be winning.
Yeah.
It's just you
It's a
go
different
for war,
thing,
innit?
isn't it? It's like, my eyes, I hit him loads. It's like, yeah, but you also got hit far more. You just, you know. It's a bit different.
To answer your question, Cool Smiggle, if this card wasn't on at this time, it probably would be a good opportunity to watch a few fight. I mean, I still can. I'm just not sure if I'm not bothered of after doing this and then getting a bit sleep and then waking up again for the boxing. I haven't ordered the pay-per-view.
I dislocated it.
There it is.
It was in the yeah, look at it bend back. That's disgusting.
Proper back.
Oh, it's horrendous.
I told you it was a dislocation, yeah. But yeah, to be fair, I'll make a call after this and find out who's around for it. I mean, I would like to go out for it, to be fair. If there's a place watching showing the fight, but it's going to be up to 4 in the morning.
I don't think they will.
It's going to have to be a lock-in thing, to be fair.
Yeah. Do you know what? It would be a good idea to check Cloud's Facebook, but they normally do last entry at 1 a.m. It's still possible.
What's that for?
Yeah,
Oh,
for the
what?
boxing.
Yeah, for
but
boxing. If I
thing
can
is,
find a
it's
place to
last
lock in.
entry. You're like 1 a.m. and then you got to wait like 4 hours. 4 hours.
The goal is, I don't know. I'll make a call because I know someone just said they're looking for a place to have a lock in, like a lounge sort of thing. And if there's space, I'll just tag along and go do that. But we'll see.
Difficult. Other than that, yeah, I'm not really that. Like,
And a big disrespect for Silas Brown, my cousin, for not picking me.
I'm sorry. Well, you guys are happy
he
about
doesn't
it. You're up on
sound
the
too
cards.
Jamaican either, does he?
Well, neither do I, but American.
That guy behind him looks like Chipmunk.
You remember Chipmunk? What's he doing nowadays? Cornering.
Cool Smiggle saying, I'm not even going to watch the last few fights. Just going to watch this from here on. Okay.
Yeah. How's that, mate?
I'm on the boxing for sure, says Cad Joe. All heavyweights on the card too, I think. Yeah, I guess it promises to be a big one. It's just hard to, like, I remember after the last Fury Wilder fight, I did think, I knew that a rematch would have been on the cards and they'd have to do a rematch. But I remember thinking, like, why would you want to see it again? Like, you're going to get the same thing.
Yeah.
He called you outside.
Yeah,
He called you
I was
out,
listening
mate.
for it. Did you hear? Imagine how tall I'd be on him. I'd literally be up to like his belly button sort of thing. I'd have to have some mad strategy there.
So, yeah, they're both entertaining fighters, nonetheless.
Literally go
but they're
to
at main
defeat
event
him by
already.
slide tackling him and then just like wiping him out from the illegal move. Yeah, sorry, JK, but
Oh, look at this next week's card. Oof. All right, Jim Miller's saving it a little bit.
Julian Marquez is a good shout. Jordan Wright Jordan Wright. I think I swear he was at light heavyweight. I swear he
No,
fought.
he's good though.
Yeah. I swear he fought Jimmy Crute. Was it Jimmy Crute at one point?
Dern versus
Ooh, I don't
Rodriguez is next.
It
and
is.
we've got Carjo saying we got Dern by sub first round is what he thinks.
It's yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can't wait to get into this. I can't wait to get into this.
Yeah.
I might switch it up. I might go Rodriguez or. Ooh.
It's a lot closer than I think people think. A lot closer than people think.
But then again, I don't do Mr. Brown and panic. I go with my brain.
Yeah, I stick to it. But you was right, JK. You called it in uni, and Paddy's soaring. Now let's hope he keeps grinding people. Yeah, that's the thing now. He's going to get to a point where he needs to stay disciplined. He loves his food, man.
Yeah,
he does love.
He
his food.
looking thick, man.
Yeah, he cuts down a lot of weight to get to where he's at. I just hope he keeps improving. You know,
his body's like an elastic band. How it goes from that to that to that to that.
I think we knew he was going to get a lot of hype coming into the UFC, and after his debut, he's had a lot of hype.
Yeah,
but I just hope it doesn't get to him too much, and he, just keeps grafting it. Doesn't reach that ceiling.
Yeah,
because you are looking at arguably the next Conor McGregor in stardom.
Ooh. Yeah, man.
Because it's just because he has that personality, really, that's out there. And, like in his first fight, he said he was going to finish Matey Boy Vendramini. He done it. If he starts doing this whole predicting thing again, like Conor did, it's possible. But,
and here's the thing as well, like, it's about time for another generation fighter to like bring a whole other generation into the sport.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see another wave of freshmen just sort of coming into the UFC. It's fandom wise.
Yeah, but his striking has got to improve. I know he finished Vendramini, of course, but he's still quite wild. His jiu-jitsu game, we're still yet to see that in the UFC. It's quite surprising that he finished Vendramini with strikes. I thought he'd tap him out, but.
Yeah,
true. I'm excited for it. Cool Smeagol saying, I think it's good Paddy took some time to get to the UFC and had a chance early and he's learned. Yeah, no, 100%. I'll give him props for that.
100%.
We were rushing to see him in UFC. We couldn't wait to see him in the UFC for ages, but, and
that's it.
He took some losses at Cage Warriors and, that showed that he wasn't ready for the UFC and he made the right decision.
Exactly, that's what I was going to say. Some people come to the UFC too soon. Some people obviously take their time, and he's done it the right way.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see who he gets paired up with next. Like I said in the news show, it's not going to be Jared Gooden. It's not.
Oh, is it not?
No, apparently not. I've shortly read afterwards. I don't know if it's to do with timing or anything. So something signed. Well, I don't know.
Right.
Actually,
should we get into this fight then, boys?
Okay, yeah, go on. We're getting away with it.
Yeah,
because obviously after this they're going to be walking out.
I'm here in turmoil right now, just not really sure what I'm going to do. But
right, so we jump on to Marina Rodriguez. Has got a pro record of 14 wins with 1 loss, and with 6 KOs and 1 submission, and 4 of her 7 finishes being in the very first round. Her UFC record is 4 wins with 1 loss and 2 draws. It was on a Dana White Contender Series in August of 2018 and made her UFC debut September of the same year, and is on a 2-fight win streak at the moment. But her last loss was against Carla Esparza. So again, that is no slouch to lose to.
Split decision, and quite a controversial one as well at that. But I don't know. It literally, I think that particular fight could have literally just come down to the last 1 or 2 points. It was dead close.
Carla scored 5 out of 9 takedowns in that fight.
But that's the thing. If she can take down Rodriguez, and obviously Dern being a sort of more of a, I think she's a bigger sort of
But also
person.
Carla's, sorry, go on.
I'll let you get into it, mate. Go on.
I was just gonna say, also Carla's someone who just shoots from half the octagon as well, doesn't she?
Yeah. To be fair, that's true, and she's proved massively from that. Yeah.
But so yeah, it's a bit of the fighter style. So I want to say, in terms of Rodriguez, she's an orthodox fighter. She's predominantly Muay Thai fighter as well. She's over 20 years of this in the training. So quite a while. Purple belt Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She's a tall fighter for the weight class with impressive hands. Introduces her striking with the left to get the range, and then she's a heavy, fast right. Begins to connect more and more. She's strong in the clinch. No, if you get anywhere near her, you'll be eating knees to the face. Her long limbs just make her striking so clean. But she likes to slice those elbows from time to time as well, especially from the bottom. You know, if she's on the back of the canvas, so those elbows will be slicing up from the bottom for sure.
Slicing.
Yeah. you know, slicing and dicing from up close. But no, she's got to remain patient too and calm and have an answer for any position you put her in as well, standing wise. You know, if she's on her feet, she's got an answer for any particular position you might find her in on her feet. She's well adversed in her striking, this girl.
Yes.
Yeah, indeed. And up against Mackenzie Dern. Dern with 11 wins and 1 loss, same as her opponent, only with that 1 loss. And she has 7 submission wins on her resume, and 6 of them 7 finishes have been in the very first round. A UFC record of 6 wins and 1 loss. On a 4-fight win streak at the moment, and has the most submission wins in UFC strawweight division, which is 4. And won endless amounts of jiu-jitsu tournaments, obviously, as you probably she's known for.
Yeah.
And made her UFC debut back in 2018.
Yes, very, very impressive stuff. And
Yes.
I'm glad I get the privilege to talk about this incredible female, Mackenzie Dern, who is yet to make the walk. She's an orthodox fighter with a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, like a spider monkey on the canvas, effortlessly switching through her arsenal of dangerous submission positions.
Yeah.
Methodically beautiful in the way that she does it. Patient when she's working from the mat. She will sort of steadily advance her position and execute what would seem like a inevitable submission, really. It's just so easy the way she transitions.
Yeah.
Such a great grappler, but equally competitive striker now too. You know, we mentioned at the start she's working with Jason Perillo on her hands, and her hands are improving so much. You go back and watch that Amanda Ribas fight. Majority of the fight was standing up, and her striking was not that great at all. And Ribas really did pick her apart. And now you're seeing something new from her, which is great.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not necessarily. It's miles behind Marina Rodriguez. You know,
Looking in shape as well, doesn't
yeah,
She is
always
looking
in shape now.
Much better in shape.
Insane. You know,
What's that baby mama weight?
Yeah. She shrugged that off. But you know, she will strike in combos, pushing forwards before shooting when opponent's back is against the fence. So yeah, she's got some great attributes. Her daughter's there. That's so cute.
Oh man,
Look at that.
gorgeous. Bless her.
Oh look, that's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah.
She has no clue what's going on. But
She's
it's great.
like, you guys all right?
Yeah,
That's my mum. I see it every day.
You all right?
God, blimey,
Yeah.
she's not that special.
You know, oh, dear. Yeah, what can we expect him for
All right.
Marina Rodriguez?
So,
There's a lot of things to
Look,
talk about.
she's going to want to keep the fight in range, use her reach. So at range, she wants to use her reach in order to help with that, of course. But she's got to strike and move, I think, in this particular matchup. We're going to try, I'd love to see her try and keep the fight upright so she can actually utilize her straight punches to pick Dern apart if she rushes forwards. But when striking with Nina and Nunes, Dern would put her head down and throw wild punches. And that sort of obviously helps in terms of closing the distance and getting right in there. But this is very much going to be a punches versus grappler sort of matchup. So while Dern can actually do both, it's really Rodriguez who will favor her clean punching ability in this one. But I would like to see her diversify her striking, going to the body and going to the head if she wants to get the win on this.
So those straight punches of Rodriguez are going to be very clear in this.
Yeah.
Yes.
If Dern does decide to sort of be wild to close the distance, you know, to nullify that, you got to stay straight down the pocket.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to make a
knock her head back.
knock her head back. And
I really don't want to do on this.
Discouraging. But then as for Mackenzie Dern, then I would like to see her introduce her leg kicks into her striking, opening up more opportunities to find the target with her hands. But put a lot of pressure on Rodriguez. Cut her off, set traps, and then sort of change levels to secure the takedown. She must stay composed, and this is key. If she fails to secure the first takedown attempt, she can't get reckless, because that's when Rodriguez can capitalize. Watch out for that.
Indeed.
She needs to stay level. And yeah, of course, you got 5 rounds as well, of course. You know, you got plenty of time, so you know.
You don't know.
Yeah, well. I'd like to see her get out and one, of course.
Is it like
but-
we've got to get our predictions in
I
before
know.
the finish?
But I think she's going to wait for Rodriguez to commit to something before making her pay and shooting in for that takedown. Win grappling exchanges as always with a trip and try and grab to stay onto anything. Initial scrambles to get that sub. Yeah. Get up on her takedowns with her improved striking ability, or sorry, set up her takedowns with her improved striking abilities. So
it's one of them things here as well, because we've got obviously Dern, as you said a second ago, losing to Ribas, and then we've got Rodriguez knocking out Ribas.
Yes, yeah, two different things.
It's crazy.
But it's that triangle, isn't it?
I'm gonna go for Dern in this one, boys.
Okay, so who are you going for?
I want to go down as well.
I'm going down. I'm some quite. Do you know what? I thought you would go Rodriguez.
Yeah, mixing it up. Rodriguez is where I'm going.
Oh, for fuck it! So Mr. Indecisive.
I'm going Rodriguez.
You're only going Rodriguez because I said Dern.
Because it's my only chance now to, that too. And it's my only chance now to sort of level the playing field.
Such a bullshit game. This is
It's,
such a bullshit
I've got to get
decision.
even on the picks. I can't win it, but I've got to get even on the picks.
You got to get even in the picks. Oh yeah, of course. You
I gotta get even on the picks.
That's true, because me and JK are on 3 and you're on 2. Yeah.
If I pick Dern, I'm lost it anyway.
Well,
but I gotta go. I gotta get even on. Hopefully.
I'm glad that you've got Rodriguez. I knew you were going to go Rodriguez at some point, anyways. Yeah. But here's a little info for you. So whenever Rodriguez has been taken down, she has been on her back for at least majority of the round.
That's true.
Wow.
So
I'm glad you said that after
but also
Rodriguez.
did Ribas. But also,
I saved it.
Oh no, it's okay. You should have told me after the timer started. I'll go to Dern now.
You can't just do that.
I'll go Rodriguez. I'm thinking Rodriguez. But what I was going to say is like Ribas tried to take Rodriguez down. Rodriguez had an answer.
Yeah, and she had. Yeah, she had.
Oh, Tommy's back. Yes, Tommy.
Oh, what's he say? Up? I'm back. My friend just got
Mackenzie
knocked out in the 7th of the main event. Mackenzie to win.
Time out.
Yep.
Yeah. Oof.
And he's gone from Mackenzie Dern. Who else are we going for, guys?
Oh.
Yes, I think a lot of people went for Dern, but Dern looking fine as always. Saskajo.
Behind that
my girlfriend's in my run at the moment, so I've got to be
reshuffle
careful what I say.
He gets it.
Mackenzie Dern,
yes,
my
Max.
good favourite. Hey, Max is tuning in. How you doing? Well, boy.
Absolutely, always well.
Welcome to the main event, sir.
Hello.
You
always good to see you.
Sexy man. What have I missed?
Wazza's back as well. What's going on?
Everything, Wazza.
Everything. Your name's been mentioned multiple times in this chat, not just by us, Wazza.
Yeah, we're not the only ones who've missed you.
We all expect to see you. All right, so guys, now you're all here. Let's get your picks in. Who do you think's going to have this one?
Yeah.
Dern or Rodriguez? I've gone Rodriguez just out of sheer desperation to get leveled on the cards with picks wise with these guys.
Desperation.
But I do like Dern for it, and these guys like Dern for it as well. Dern's just got more tools in the arsenal, in my opinion. But Rodriguez does have the.
You've got more tools in the arsenal, but you've gone for Rodriguez.
Yes, because it's not always about your abilities. It's about how powerful you can connect, and Rodriguez can do that.
I like you saved yourself there, mate.
Right.
Yeah, it's like she does have more. I mean, who else had more tools in the arsenal? You've seen matchups like that before.
Striker versus grappler type.
Yeah.
Oh,
rushing in there.
Don't do that.
Oof.
Whoa.
You see,
don't do that.
Yeah,
and Dern looks
rushing
far better than she did against Ribas as well. I think her loss against Ribas was more so her physical shape rather than Ribas's immense ability.
Yeah, but the thing is with
Don't be
Ribas,
doing
she's an excellent grappler as well.
Yeah.
But then she's got really good striking. So she mixes the things up really well. So that's kind of what was the kryptonite really for Dern.
Dern is game. I'm just gambling on Rodriguez. It's a full gamble.
But look, she can't get reckless. Dern can't get reckless, like I said, because she will get picked apart.
Look at those shoulders as well. She's muscle.
Yeah. As always, Rodriguez looking in excellent shape.
Who was it said their girlfriend's in the room? Oh, the fight game. No.
What are you on about? It's me, you pum.
Oh, you said. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah.
I thought you said someone in the chat said.
No.
I was gonna say because it's not. I mean, the hot matchup was when Ribas was in the octagon with her. That was a hot matchup.
Yeah, I have a soft spot with a lot of, actually. You probably noticed.
Ooh, stop doing that.
That was a good wild shot there.
Dern just
But
rushing in,
she got
punches
the
and
body.
punches.
But can she get her down? This is the thing. Rodriguez is very tall. The thing is with Ribas, Ribas managed to get but then of course, it's the height of Dern is very
Yeah,
mid.
it's going to be difficult.
Yeah. Carla got her down because Carla's small, right? And she got the wrestling background. Rebas got her down because she's sort of matched in height. Whereas this could be difficult for Dern.
Rodriguez, first round sub.
I wouldn't mind that.
She's doing a really good job here of striking this off. But look, Dern for me says, Wazza, not that I won't spend more time with my head in the bogs than paying attention. Wazza's ruined. I think Wazza's actually bitters. Mate, are you... He's throwing up, isn't he? Dern is just...
Yeah. I mean, she's alright.
Yeah, she's great.
She's a younger fighter.
You know, I'm a fan of Dern.
Fighter,
Fan of Dern, Cheyenne Bays, Amanda Rebas.
Who's that Gloria gal?
Oh, yeah.
Gloria.
Who lost to Miguel Bays?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
So we've noticed here that Rodriguez can hang with this kind of grappling with.
Well,
Dern
she's
there.
stuffing the... Yeah, she's kind of stuffing the attempts of Dern. You know, that one attempt there. It was more of a clinch battle. That's one thing I noticed. I think Rebas got Rodriguez down from a single leg. Or was it the body lock? No, I think it was the body
How have we
lock.
got nearly 30 seconds left this round?
crazy.
Isn't it? I just want to say as well, you know, we did say Rodriguez has a cleaner sort of striking in this, but it doesn't really matter when Dern's making it so messy. You know what I mean? It's hard to have a clean striker when Dern is just making it as messy as possible to stand up.
Ooh, nice one too.
You know what I mean? That's if Dern fights clean, then Rodriguez can have an advantage, but Dern is not doing that.
Why the bloody hell is Dern got an... She's going to get wild.
I would like to see that at the end of each round. Rodriguez just get a bit more wild with her striking, knees and kicks coming up.
There we go, stop. Waz is saying, I am ruined tonight. Not that I'm proud to admit. Just wasted money on pizza, which has all come up. Oh, no. Have we not done that before? Mate, I feel for you, but to be honest, your messaging is pretty on point. You're pretty good at messaging drunk. I'm quite good at that as well.
Correct?
Yeah, maybe. You said it.
Next time you join in, mate. Next time you join in on the...
Mate, I can't wait to hear from you. The morning you're going to have tomorrow is going to be great. Unless you're going to watch the boxing, of course. If you manage to watch the boxing.
Yeah, you're going to make it that far.
Yeah, if you make it that far.
Hey,
then you might.
All I want to say is well done for coming back.
To be fair, I really want to ask you a question. Mazza. What type of pizza was it, though, mate?
Whoa.
Mate, you're going to make him chunder again if you get him thinking about it.
I might chunder if you say pineapple, but no, I'm joking.
Yeah,
I'm all for that. I'm all for that.
Mate,
actually.
I was going to say, if it has pineapple on, no wonder. But Si, I bet you do that.
Do you know what? I like a margarita. Why? Because I'm a bit beige.
He's a plain bitch.
I'm a bit boring. But no, do you know what? I'm just simple.
This guy gets a korma at the curry house.
You are not simple, mate, because you were like, oh, Dern, Rodriguez,
You're
Dern,
simple
Rodriguez.
in every aspect.
Simply complex. Simple. Simply complicated.
Next Saturday should be fresh as Wazza.
What time's
Not
next
the
Saturday?
most
Is that the 7
exciting
p.m.
of
one?
cards,
No, that's a bit later.
Yeah, it's 11, I think.
This is literally what I thought would happen as well, and I'm annoyed that I didn't go Rodriguez because I was going to go Rodriguez.
Oh, you're
Because
it
was a
still looks
tough
good
one.
for Dern, doesn't it?
I'm going. I went Dern because
Yeah,
she's
Oh,
my girl. I stick by her.
it still looks good for Dern, to be honest.
I think I went second round sub actually.
See how messy Dern is making it. The
Nice.
striking, just running in and throwing.
Knees. What's
Stay
the
on
knee?
top. Stay on top.
Oh, mate.
Stay on top.
Mate, this is it.
Get your
this
legs
is it.
underneath
Second
you.
round.
Get
Come
your
on,
legs
Miguel.
underneath you.
Come on, Mackenzie.
Oh,
you,
no.
my girl.
Yes, on top,
you, my girl.
now. Let's
4
go.
minutes to work to get this sub. Give me high fives
You still
now.
think you should have
Just
gone
give me high
Rodriguez,
fives
Ash?
now.
You still think you should have gone
I'll read out
Rodriguez?
these comments because my girl's getting the sub.
4 minutes
Wales has
ago.
had a stinker. His pizza has come up. There's a song in that. Aaron saying, F to pay respect for the fallen pizza. I'll be honest, I just walked into the kebab and said, I'll take a pizza. And
Took what he was given.
okay, all right.
Was it a kebab? By
I'm
any
with
chance?
Sai,
Did you-
margarita on the way.
You walk in there, order pizza, give him the kebab, and just walk out with your
Yes,
kebab
Dylan,
pizza.
welcome back, Dylan.
Hello, Dylan.
Yo,
Saint-Germain.
fellas, was the
Good to see
card
you, bro.
as boring as they proclaimed, or was it?
Hey, Rodriguez going
good?
for a
Didn't
bottom
tune in
guillotine here.
tonight for
Darce
boxing.
choke.
Okay,
Rodriguez. Rodriguez.
Oh, from the
Rodriguez
bottom.
here.
Get out.
Rodriguez
Please.
here.
No
Please.
way. That's tight, actually.
She
Oh my
can't.
God.
She's locked. She's locked.
Oh my God.
Oh, she's
I've been missing
readjusted.
this.
Nah, she's slipping out. Slipping out.
She's got thumbs up. Dylan,
Yes,
I mean,
just.
it's not been too bad. It hasn't blown your head back,
Oh, she's
but
knocked her in.
some good fights.
But if Dern can get out of this, imagine
Oh, I
how
thought it was a tap.
burnt
It was
her
a
arms
punch.
were.
It's a punch.
I thought she was tapping, but she was
Arms
punching her
up.
belly.
She's doing a good job though to try and get out.
She's the right way now.
Yeah.
Perfect way.
But the thing
Oh,
is,
she let go.
oh wow, oh,
Oh,
here we go.
got
She's
an arm,
gonna get the
got an
arm.
arm.
I was gonna literally just say Rodriguez
No, don't let go
could
of that
just
leg.
hold that position, to be honest,
Yeah.
and
all day.
see out the round because then
Oh,
it's a
got the
win
arm
for
trap.
Rodriguez if she survives.
Oh, could get
strike.
TKO here.
Ooh, this is a fun game. It was a pizza, not 100%. Had some doner on it.
Oh, Tommy's right. Ooh.
This is crazy grappling here.
I
Yeah.
did think Rodriguez was going to get a sub there. I was just going mental.
No.
Mental.
I would have thrown my beer across the. I'd just end the stream, mate. Just click
Oh,
that
she's trying to
button.
get an armbar with her legs.
Yeah, that was almost an impressive grip on the
an
legs there.
armbar with the leg.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
She's working with her legs.
I'm not mad at that
straighten it out.
position.
Oh! She's going to bust.
Oh!
Break something out.
Oh, she's
wow.
gonna take the back though. She might just bail
She
on
can't
it and
even
take the
tap.
back.
How's she going to tap?
She's gonna take the back.
I don't know if you want
Oh
to
no,
do
she
that.
won't. She's flipping.
What is
over.
going on here?
Oh, wow.
I don't know, mate.
Acrobatic stuff right
When
there.
Mackenzie Dern, you don't fucking know. She could finish this with her
rest
legs, mate. I don't even know.
Do refs even know who's on top
Go
or
for
on
a
the bottom
twister.
at this
Go
point?
for a twister.
They're so tangled. He doesn't know who's. How the refs going to call who's
Oh,
got
she's
who?
gonna look to take the back, but
Who has who here? I don't know.
In it,
No,
mad
mate.
transitions. Love that.
Yeah.
hey, Dern's all over it. Mad transition.
Got one hook in as well.
absolutely.
Oh my goodness
Mad
gracious
transition.
me,
I
what's
mean,
this?
Rodriguez
Mate,
is
Spider Monkey, look at
impressive
this.
still.
Here we go.
Oh,
Minute
that's
to go. Let's go. Let's go.
crazy.
Dern. Let's go. I said round two. Give me it. Give me it. I said round two. I said round
A whole
two.
minute to work here.
Big deep
This is
breath
crazy,
from
man.
Rodriguez
Yeah.
on the bottom.
Exactly, because the arms are burnt out as well, trying to go for that Darce.
This is crazy.
Oh,
Control
full
from
mount
Dern,
now.
mate. The best. The best.
Look, trapping the arm already. Look.
There we go. Oh man,
Oh, full mount.
just.
Move.
But the thing
It
is,
might not even be a
survival
sub.
now.
Look, you can.
I don't
she's
know.
gonna
She's gonna
guillotine.
step. No.
Oh, look at her.
Oh, she's going for
slowly.
no. She's going to inverted triangle.
Not
She's going to try and set up an
guillotine,
inverted triangle, but she's just going to try and finish with strikes. I think.
Crucifix. That's it. She's going for the crucifix.
No, she ain't.
Holding her hands down, getting her knees on her arms, and just gonna like boof.
Oh, big strikes from down here. Oh,
Oh,
big
push off
big
the
explosion.
Big explosion.
Come on, Dan. Oh,
Great control from
mate.
Dern. Great
Mate,
control.
That was a
you
last
ain't
shot.
fucking beating
That
this
was a
woman.
last shot.
You ain't beating this woman.
on.
Rose, what?
Right,
I'm just getting too excited. It's not over
she
yet.
is Spider Monkey. You're right. 15 seconds.
Come
left
on.
in the fight.
Come on, Mackenzie.
10 seconds ago.
Big
Rodriguez is
deep breath
kneeing
from
from the
Rodriguez,
Survive.
man.
Survive. You're standing up next round.
Man.
Survive.
Wait, props to Rodriguez for surviving this. Mate.
Oh.
Mate.
Oh.
But
Oh.
let's see if how Dern's shape is. She's got to maintain composure now. Bro, if this goes to the ground again, she's finishing it.
Jason Herzog's a great man.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Who? You mean Jason Perillo?
I'll let Dan form out
Wait,
me.
Jason Perillo.
What?
Sorry. I'll let Dan form out me and slap me in the in an armbar.
Mate,
Love that.
let's not go there. I'm into that choking shit.
The crazy control from Dan. Yeah, it is crazy. Tommy's right.
Big deep breaths.
Oof,
Oh,
man.
nice.
That. Oh, man.
That was one from Dan, but
Dan
two right
was-
there from Rodriguez.
The control was amazing. But yeah, that bottom.
Look
That's
at
the
the
bottom
wince on her face. I mean,
Yeah,
Rodriguez, how
sneaky,
tight she was trying to get
sneaky,
it as
man.
well.
Rodriguez, you need this. I need this. We need this.
Come on, Dern. You're
Right,
not too
timer.
tired, please. Don't get too tired.
10-8 round or?
No,
no.
I don't think so. 10-9, I still store it. But then again, it was about 4 minutes on the ground, wasn't it?
It was.
It's a lot of time.
Right.
Ground and pound as well.
Once
Full
Rod
mount as
goes
well
down,
for a
she
minute.
doesn't come back up, really, does she?
Big. I'm worried.
Rodriguez is still dangerous, though.
Emrod.
Jason Herzog, the ref, is a legend, Ash lad. Yeah. He meant Jason Perillo, though, when he was saying. Teep kicks. That's
I was doing a John Joe Shelby again, wasn't I?
Yeah, John Joe Shelby. I don't know if Tommy knows about that. Last
I don't know if
weekend,
he does,
Ash said, what was you meant to say? You meant to say what's his name? Shelby. But you said John Joe Shelby.
John Shelby.
Yeah.
Just
John
John
Shelby.
Shelby.
It's
She rocked.
someone else.
I think Dern just got rocked.
No, bro.
Oh,
Don't be silly.
Rodriguez loading up. She just sort of wobbled against the fence.
That's should have.
Ooh.
Do you know
John
what?
Joe
Rod
Shelby.
is loading up. I call it M-Rod now because we're in the same team. So, we have that sort of thing going on.
Right, I want to see.
Oof.
I want to see Dern
Ooh.
look to draw out some strikes so she can duck under and take.
Yeah,
Rodriguez
Sean
down.
Shelby.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know why I said John Joe
Sean
Shelby. I don't know
Shelby,
why.
that was it. Even I forgot.
I was just meant to say Shelby, but then John Joe Shelby come out.
John Joe Shelby is funny though.
Come on.
Dern in the dark trunks. Waz has got his beer goggles on. Yeah.
She's gonna go under. She's gonna go under soon. Dern's gonna go under soon. And in the stand-up, there's some success here in the third round from Rodriguez.
Oh yeah, I think we did.
She's
tell
loading
you,
up
actually.
far too much.
Dern with the dump truck in the octagon, please.
Oh, great kick.
Thing is like Dern, Rodriguez can steal this round just from striking and moving, like we said.
She just
Yeah.
needs to strike and move.
Just all she got to do, leg kick, boom, move,
land and move.
jab, move. You know,
Ooh.
or land something on the break like that.
I don't know. I feel like she's
Not far off.
The thing with Rod though, she would. Oh,
That was a lazy kick. Lazy kick.
I know.
Lazy.
But it's a nice response from Rod. Would it be two rounds? Two rounds? Would it be 2 rounds of Dern?
I mean, Ash just had to mention the best Prem midfielder in his mind. Oh god, I could confirm I'm watching Punch Face.
Yeah, that is Rod landing.
Good game and Punch Face this.
Face punch.
Yeah, I think if Rodriguez sealed this round, it's 2-1 to Rodriguez.
The right punch.
You're at home now, Waz. Nice and safe.
Yeah, you're all tucked up, mate.
Yeah.
You're all tucked
Tucked
up.
up.
The right punch face.
Bucket,
No
bucket at the side of the bed.
He's watching some sort
Yeah,
of punch
that's it,
face.
bag
He doesn't
there.
know if
Yeah.
he's watching the UFC.
Yeah.
Is
He's-
it 2 females?
Cheering for Dern, but he's
Right
actually
now.
got the boxing on.
Yeah.
Yeah, are we literally getting the voice along to the wrong sort of sport? He's watching the boxing and we're like, oh, great strike. Takedown. He's like,
He's
what?
like, what are you on about takedown?
Well,
I
there's
mean,
no
knockdown.
takedowns in boxing. What's
Knockdown.
going on?
There we go.
Come on, Mackenzie.
As long as
Going
it's
for Dern, but watching
standing,
the football.
some clinical work from Rodriguez.
Dern, I want you to see
Yeah,
you
winning
level
this round back.
changing. Thing is, it's difficult.
That's the
So
thing I
long.
think she's going to struggle with.
exhausting.
Look, Dern's striking is just.
It's good and it works. Oh.
yeah.
She's gonna
And
get desperation
this is
mode.
how Dern is doing it. She's throwing and then just running at her as she throws, running forwards. And when it gets the fence behind her, she goes for the takedown.
Maz is like, I'm
So
not at home
Rod has
with a
just got to
bucket.
literally. What Rod needs to do is connect with her as she's running in and just put her to sleep. Use her momentum against her.
Yeah.
Let that power just sort of really
I think
amplify.
Dern's taking this round off, I think.
Maybe to get a win.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
It's difficult though because it could be 2-1 Rodriguez at the moment.
It could be.
Yeah.
Do you reckon? Oh, I reckon it could be 2 rounds to Dan so far, and this one could go to Rod.
Yeah, absolutely.
We hear that.
Indeedio.
You know, Rodriguez went 5 rounds in the last fight against Watson, so
Yeah.
Comments there from
True.
well, there's a shooting
And, you know,
with 30 seconds to go though.
oof,
Not enough
yeah,
time.
no, if she can get a takedown, then it'd be good, but can't see it.
So
She's got
Waz
very
is there
high
saying,
on the body lock.
Waz is saying that he thinks the worst has passed now though. That's particularly I think he's talking about.
These takedowns as the fight goes on are gonna be harder though, in my opinion. You know,
He might be talking about.
Rodriguez has got
the
great
sick
control, though.
puking.
yeah, she has. Oh, good elbows that.
Oh, look at
Rodriguez.
the striking difference from Rodriguez in this round.
Oh, big
You see
elbow.
that? 46.
Dern had to bail.
6.
Dern had to bail on that takedown there because she was getting lit up.
She was eating it. But
Yeah.
that's 46-6. That's a clear round for Rodriguez.
Crazy.
Take the round off. All right.
Yeah, there you
Gotta
go.
get
See?
next 2. It's difficult.
Wait,
man.
hold on. if I got pummeled for like 5 minutes, does that count as me taking the round off because I sort of to take punches instead of dishing them out?
Maybe. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome to the channel. Let us know what you're thinking about this fight at the moment, and if you if you think it's a close one, do pop a like on the video. And if you're new to the channel, do hit that subscribe button.
Jenna's saying 28.
I know.
Yeah.
Thanks for the 10 likes.
28 says Dylan. Yeah. Potentially. 28.
So they're like, you took the round off. And,
I got a level. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that kick.
Okay. Potentially.
Oh, so
Good
clean
left hand on the
punching
break,
going
yeah.
backwards.
This is going to be difficult, man. This is going to be difficult.
Look at Dern's team slowly get. Oh no, it wasn't it? Sorry, it's Rodriguez's team. I thought Dern's team would slowly get out of there, so let it recover.
Yeah. I just hope she gets this takedown, man, in this fight. In this round, sorry. Like, oh, man. Round 4.
Oh, straight in 1-2. Time up, sorry.
Yep.
If Dern is unable to get the takedown for the rest of the fight and Rodriguez just outpoints her, I think it'd be clear that Dern needs to work on her wrestling if she wants to excel and get, further up the rankings.
I mean,
you'd have to take the loss, work on your wrestling. All right, keep Jason Perillo in your corner for the.
she just got punched in the fanny.
Wow, I've never seen this.
Yeah, I thought it was the guys.
Oof, dear me.
Well, it wasn't a punch, it was a kick even.
Yeah. Keep Jason Perillo in your corner for striking, but get someone in for your wrestling.
Hold on, what are we gonna do here about the timer?
Oh,
that fits right.
Yeah. Oh, mate.
It's right on 4:30. We can roll with that.
Mate, we can roll with that. There you go.
Hey,
nice.
love
Fucking
that.
A, mate.
Love that.
Look at that. For a bodge job.
Yeah, I know. Luckily that happened right on 4:30. We had that time already.
Rodriguez looking fresh still. And look, doubling up with kicks. She's going to be the faster female.
Female. Any females?
Any females lately? Bit of nippy. God rest his soul. Body kick on the break.
Rod with those tie clinches, it's dangerous. So I like it. Those tie clinches, sinking those elbows, but to get to knee from the tie clinches, it's an easy takedown for Dern. So I don't like her chances of throwing.
Yeah,
those.
no knees in the clinch, bro.
Yeah, not in this one. It's too risky. She's got to cut that out of us. Although it's one of her strong points, she's got to cut that out of her vocabulary this fight. Oh, batteries on
this, yeah.
Reckon we'll survive.
We might survive it. I hope so. If not, Ash, we might have to get the chat up.
Yeah, I've got it up.
I think, to be honest, it should last a little longer.
Okay. 316, 315.
Yeah. Oh, good. That was partially checked. Come on, Dern. She's trying to get her to the fence. She's trying to get to the fence. Just that movement of Rodriguez
is running away
every time
with
Dern gets close, and then when you think she's getting close to the fence, she circles away.
All Dern's got to do is put her on her back. But this is what Dern shoots when they got her back on the fence, right? So that's why she ran in with those fists, throwing out there round 1 and 2. And as soon as Rodriguez had her back against the fence, that's when she shot and done a takedown. So is that where she feels most comfortable to do a takedown? Does she have any success anywhere else in the octagon? I don't know.
Yeah,
just because her striking's not quite at the level where she can kind of set things up.
I think
with her takedowns.
Yeah.
I think that's where it's at.
Maybe in
She's
her
not
mind.
disguising things.
Yeah, the takedowns are not set up. Big right from Rodriguez. Yeah, but the takedowns from Dern are just like Carlos Esparza's used to be. Just out of nothing.
Yeah, shoot from miles out and
hope
the
best. Great combination there. Rodriguez got the striking distance on lock right now. Yeah. I agree with you, Tommy. She's found her rhythm. She's got her. I just don't want complacency to creep in. A little bit of complacency, overreaching, and then just submitting to a takedown from Dern, and it can really change the tide straight away.
Crazy.
Yeah,
in an instant.
Let's see if Dern's still got a submission in a locker later in the rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whoa.
Oh, good combination.
Great combination. Tucking the rounding off of a leg kick as well.
Yeah, beautiful work from Rodriguez.
Rodriguez is boxing, man.
Yeah, her striking is insane. But,
Who's asking for knees to the body? No, none of that. None of that. I want knees to the body. She get a takedown from Dern. Dern take it down if she does that.
It's like, yeah. Dern's not quite got the explosiveness for takedowns.
No.
Like a Carla Esparza has.
Still the speed on his hands. What's the striking here? Body strikes, 22. It's not even showing any for Dern. What, she had none? The strikes.
Oh, what is this?
The strikes just come up for Rodriguez, 22. Oh, it's good.
Oh, wow, she's lighting her up now.
Oh, that was good.
Rodriguez is lighting her up now.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, Rod has to get off the back of the fence. She has to.
Oof.
Oh, great kick. There's a lot of laboring strikes coming from Dern here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
Oh,
late.
great head kick.
But look.
Very.
Oh.
Randy Ball.
Oh, wow, here we go.
No,
Here we go.
no,
Here we
no,
go.
no,
Oh,
no,
no.
no,
This is
no.
it. Go on. Go on, Mackenzie. Go on, Mackenzie. You've got
Holy
35
30
seconds to make this, mate.
35 seconds.
Oh, come on.
Survive.
Send her to
that was Rod's
Dagestan.
mistake. I can't believe she did that. Why
There
would
we
you
go.
put yourself down there? Dern is loving it. Dern is
Mate,
literally just going to
go for the sub.
20 seconds.
Don't go for the-
Survive.
no,
survive.
don't go for punches. Work for the
Just
submission.
survive.
Work for
20
the
seconds.
submission.
Come on, let's go. Just survive.
Shut the fuck up.
30
15
seconds.
seconds. Come on, Dern. Get the arm bar.
Oh, she's getting high up
This
there.
is it.
Oh, she's got her knees on the arms
come on,
here.
she's not
8
gonna get
seconds.
this.
8 seconds.
Not enough time. Just not enough time.
Explode. Explode. Get her off you. Get her off
Oh.
you. 2 seconds. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, she had an omoplata
Mate,
there.
she almost had my omoplata.
She had the omoplata.
Mate. Send
See what I'm
Dern to
saying? See
Dagestan
what I'm
and she
saying?
becomes the most ferocious fucking
Oh,
grappler
man,
in
get
the
a
world.
Sambo accolade in her ass. Imagine
Bruh.
that. Imagine that.
This is the annoying thing, though, because once Dern gets her down, Rodriguez can't get back up.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
Dern getting her down.
She's got to get her down. That's the problem. That's the struggle.
All Rodriguez has got to do is remain on her feet for a whole
Yeah.
4 minutes and a half
Yeah.
of this fight. And just,
But yeah, like you said,
they're just saying, don't go
not
down.
enough composure there from Rodriguez. Put her down.
Rodriguez's corner is not even going to sit her down because they don't want to get used to getting close to the mat.
Mm.
They're keeping her standing up. It's like, this is where you live. You do not get close to the canvas at all.
Take down early and Dern gets this fight.
Yeah, Dylan there. Send Dern to Dagestan.
Taps her.
Yeah,
Taps her.
Come on, Em.
Great shot.
Go on.
Oh. Come on, Dan. Clinical. Breathe. You ready?
Come on, Dern. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
No,
come on, Dern.
Rodriguez.
Come on.
They do look similar.
Last
Look at them now, they look
round. Who knew this would go 5? Oh, tape on the glove. All right.
She wanted an extra rest.
Yeah, she did.
She pulled that out herself. I wouldn't blame her.
Yeah, she was, oh, I need a quick rest. Pull this out.
Exactly. Take your time closing that fence. Watch Dan shoot straight away.
She needs to.
Oh,
trying to
she's
get
gonna
hold
get
of her.
wild. She's gonna get wild now.
Yeah, wild. And
She's
try
gonna
to
get
get hold of
wild
her.
because I think Perillo probably said you're down on this, so you need to get her down. That's it.
Yeah.
Because Rodriguez is winning this. And there we.
And
Oh, she's
just gotta
pushing her
keep
pace.
moving.
She's-
Run.
Yeah.
Run,
She's
Rodriguez.
gonna be running. She's gonna be running. Dern's,
Run.
Run.
Dern's just trying to.
Literally just leg it. You have to watch out, Mark. She's coming for you.
Run.
Run behind the ref.
That's
Literally just run after the referee.
Tommy saying I'm happy to Dern's wrestling dummy.
Get her to
That's
practice.
jokes, man. Run.
Yeah.
Hide behind the ref.
Please.
Run.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Keep her out of range. Keep her off you, Rod.
Run.
Just literally, if I was there in the octagon right now, I'd be literally creeping towards the referee. Wherever the referee's going, I'm creeping towards him because I want to I want to hide behind him
Kicks to
potentially.
to the legs are beautiful from Rodriguez.
That was quality. So
Ooh.
run.
Yeah. Just that's what you gotta do.
Come on, get her down. Come on.
Houston and Alexander against Kimbo Slice. We just ran around the octagon for the whole fight. that was it. It was
there's a
like
theme tune to that.
one exchange in that fight, and that was in the last round.
If
And
there's a-
Kimbo took him down, and that was it.
If there's a theme tune to that, it would be like. Come on, boys, girls. Come
Done.
on, girls.
Close the distance. Close the distance.
Catch your breath. Take your time.
Come on.
Take your time, Dan. Take your time.
We got 3 minutes to work, girl. You got 3 minutes to put her down
go.
and sub this girl.
Yet another sort of example of Rodriguez playing Matador here. Whereas Dan's running at her and she's just sort of striking and moving, letting her sort of run at her and miss,
Oof.
which is good.
Oh.
2 minutes and a half. Then
Oh.
she's not chasing now, though. She was.
Oh. Oh. Go on, go on, go on, go on. No.
Yes, push her. Run.
Come on. Get it down.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Oh, nice.
Run.
Using that reach
Fuck's
advantage.
sake. Come on.
Keep going.
We need to get her down so
Rodriguez.
you got so much time to work for the submission.
Run.
Yeah.
Come on.
Just gonna go. Just gonna go.
Close
Big
that
deep
distance.
breath,
Go wild
Rodriguez.
again. She's trying to get some energy, some wind.
Oh.
No, it hit the body.
No, it landed under the
Yeah.
armpit.
Sort of like moved there still. Imagine what it would like if it hit the face. Come on. Quick. Timer go. Timer go. Right. We're under 2 minutes.
Come on. Boom.
Final stretch.
Rush.
Boom.
Boom. Rush. Get her
Let's
down.
have it and boom.
Go
Just
on.
keep playing Matador, Rodriguez. That's all you got to do. Let her run at you and then just punch and move. Punch and move. Don't chase her too far, though. She wants you. Tommy wants you. No.
Oh, flurry from
good.
Rodriguez.
That was so good. Tommy,
Oh,
how easy is this
big
to
right.
watch? To see Dern get beat up
Please
like this?
don't.
How easy
Level
is this to watch?
change
How
for
easy?
the life.
Or difficult?
Level change. These moments. I know it's difficult because of the reach and stuff.
Yeah. I think if there's one thing Dern could have done a little bit better, it's just telegraph Rodriguez when she overthrew those punches. Because she does a lot of overreach. Yeah, right. She overreaches a lot.
She needs some wrestling.
And Dern needs to,
She needs some wrestling in her
needs to
game.
shoot at that point. She needs to telegraph it a bit better. And that were her opportunities.
Oh, what rush?
I like your movement here, Dan. I do like it.
Rodriguez is slick, man.
I want Dern to go to AKA, man. And some wrestling. There we go.
Hey.
There's a desperation shot, though.
It was.
Before the rankings even come up, I want to see Rodriguez and Yuan and J-Check.
Mate, I said this ages ago. I said that 2 fights ago.
I know, do it, Dan.
I said that 2
Rodriguez,
fights ago.
no.
That's what I wanted, but I don't think Yuan is interested. I don't think Yuan is coming out to play.
Keep your feet
You reckon?
underneath
Yeah.
you.
I think Rodriguez gets next title shot. Period.
Keep your feet
Personally.
on the ground. Do not lift that foot up again. If you go for those knees, that's a window Dan is waiting for to take you for a
Run.
ride. Yeah. Push her off. Stay high. Stay high. Okay.
Right, this is why I knew I should have gone. These types of situations, I thought Rodriguez would get out
Oh,
of them.
so
She has.
cool. That was clean. Look at this. Tee it
Oh.
up. There
Oh,
you
big
go.
knee.
Go helpful ever. Helpful ever.
Thing is, you
Go.
got not long left.
Go.
Oh,
Big war, big fight. Rodriguez takes it.
crazy. Big win for
Rodriguez takes it. Yeah, it's a big win.
Mate.
You know, tough fights are cool, as I say. Tough fights are cool.
It really was. It really was. I can't believe that.
Props to
I mean, I
Rodriguez.
was squeaky bum time through the whole
Props
of first
to
second. It was,
Rodriguez.
only
That
in
round
third.
2
I
was
started,
squeaky bum time.
Yeah.
man.
yeah,
it
it was
was.
a turning event. And third, then you started seeing Rodriguez coming to her own. She found the
I thought
range. Tommy
Rodriguez
was
was
pointing out
gassed
really
after that
clearly.
round
She was
as
good in
well.
the range. Say again, sorry. Say again.
I said I thought Rodriguez was gassed after that second round because
She did look tired
Kinda
from fighting off the submissions, but look,
dug deep.
Yeah.
she's got cardio, man.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I
She's
miss?
really good at recharging.
Had to
Had to empty the bucket.
Mate, yeah, you saw.
So-
You basically you saw Dern strike with Rodriguez to try and get away into potentially getting the takedown, but you know there's no setup there. There's not much setup. It's pretty much like
Oh,
Dylan saying,
Jesus
49, 46.
Christ.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
it's
unanimous.
massive.
That's unanimous.
What's that?
course
Are
it's
you
nice,
Yuana in disguise?
Oh, you wanna in disguise.
Mate, I called that 2
Rodriguez.
fights ago. That's the fight that needs to make. Marina Rodriguez, Yuana and J-Check.
Oh, mate, we
But
talked about it in the
don't think
aftermath
it's
one time.
yeah.
Such a good chat.
It's not going to happen, I think.
Oh,
Yep, Dylan, spot on. Yep, it's a good win. It's a good win for her. Lift midway
Come on,
through
come
the
on.
thirds as well. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay, so you got some of it. Yeah.
so you
Picked her up
got
and moved. Said it. We called
let's
it.
see if she calls anyone out
We
first.
called it.
have a listen. You called it.
Well, we said it in his expectations. She needed to strike a move. She did exactly that.
You called Dern to win.
Yeah, I called Dern to win, but we called the way in which Rodriguez, what she had to do to win.
Oh, right. Yes, that we did.
Yeah.
Well, is that a thick Nick Diaz in the background there?
What's he still
That's
doing
what I'm
around? I
about.
thought it'd be a shame to show his face at this point.
No.
He's got paid.
She put her in danger just for briefly there, but I don't know who you're on about, mate. It's nothing like him.
That guy there.
Come on.
Looks
Get there,
nothing
Come on now.
like him.
Come on now.
He did from the side, quick glance, but I don't.
Looks like Jack Hers of anything. Who you guys got in the boxing, says Max?
Wilder by Thunderstruck.
Wilder looks
I hope
good.
so,
He looks
but-
good.
Well, actually, no. I hope Fury does what he does, but doesn't underestimate Wilder, though. That's what he needs to do.
Yes, Caljo.
Carjo, you know where it's good, man.
Always welcome
It's
here, mate.
banter,
always
as
happening here.
lads. Much appreciated. Yeah, mate, always in.
But in the boxing, I probably think Fury.
Yeah.
Who I want to win to just even the scores out because Joshua lost. I want Wilder to win.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
But then again, I like Fury though.
Yeah, I want Fury.
I like
yeah.
Fury.
I want Fury to do it, but I think Wilder might.
Who knows? I don't know, man. I might catch it.
Right, she's not really calling anyone out, is she? Really? So
No,
She's
I
just-
mean,
Hitting it humbly. Hitting the humble horn.
She's got to be next in line, really.
Yeah.
To be honest, if
Oh, here we go.
Whaley,
Here's a question. What's next for you? That's what it said.
all right.
Here's a question. Oh, okay, it's in Spanish. We got some time to talk still until we find out.
Oh,
Ooh.
come on.
Trying to catch a name in the.
Let's just, all right, just get it right.
Okay. What's going on with the title?
That's what she wants.
Okay.
Yeah.
No one particularly, but yeah, just for
No.
the title.
Oh yes, Dustin.
But
Dustin's in. Rah. Is he in? Oh, it hasn't come up on mine
Yeah.
yet.
so
He goes.
Fury to get
Fuck Macy Barber.
Oh,
Who's kid cheating then?
Dustin.
Who's kid
yeah,
cheating?
Who's kid cheating?
we got a notification there from Max saying he likes Fury for it.
Yeah, he might be for well coming in.
8-10.
He's heaviest,
good
and I
shout.
think he'll fatigue.
There's only one
Yes,
fight to
good
make
shout,
really,
good
and that
call.
is Ioana or the title shot. Really, for me.
All right, let's head to the rankings then. For me,
Enter.
yeah, I think she'd be next in line for the title shot. It's got to
And I
be.
tell you what, I got a good one for Dern as well. To be fair.
Have you? Okay, all right, you cheeky sod. I've got a good one as well, but I don't. It's possible.
From
I think
6
it's
to
possible.
title shot. Yeah, she's be.
Yes,
Yeah.
Dylan, mate. Speak to you soon, mate.
Why
Thank you
isn't-
for chiming
Hey
in.
man, always a pleasure. Thanks again for chiming in. What happened to JJ?
Mate, no one knows what she's gonna do, when she's gonna come back. Who the fuck knows?
So
It's either got to be that one or
for Rodriguez.
before she even goes for Rose,
um,
you got Zhang. Zhang's gonna have to fight.
Yeah, that's
She
the
could
thing.
get the
Oh, no,
loser
for
of those two.
No, that's the thing. If Whaley beats Rose, then we're gonna see a trilogy in that fight, right?
Right.
And then obviously, you know, whether it be straight away, I'd imagine it'd be straight away. It surely would make sense, right? Because I mean, Ioana, I think Ioana's waiting for probably a rematch with Whaley
Right.
or a title fight,
Yeah.
or just a title fight for Ioana. I
Yeah.
think that's the way.
So we can't
Otherwise,
have-
she would have fought already. She would have fought this year. She hasn't fought. Instead, she's modelling and stuff. So, in my opinion, I'll put her out of the picture.
But yeah, she can't be waiting for Rodriguez. Can't then skip the queue. She's either going to take the loser, or if Zhang loses, she'll take Zhang, or she'll go
Or they
for
run the Carla
Ioana,
Esparza
JJ.
one back.
Carla Esparza is there. I think she's there.
That's the thing. She's there for the title, but then again, I kind of think so is Rodriguez.
Yeah.
But then that's the thing. So if Whaley beats Rose and you're looking at a third fight, then a Esparza Rodriguez rematch has to happen.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
That's true.
and then that's your title eliminator. Really,
Yeah.
because there's not really
It's
much
crazy.
else there. Yan Jinan, she's coming off a loss. She'll fight someone lower in the
Yeah.
pecking order, maybe Gadelio or Nunes potentially. Yeah, Dern's in at
Maybe
number
Torres.
4. I do like the Dern versus Esparza is a really good fight. I would love to see that. It's a wrestler versus jiu-jitsu.
Dern versus Claudia Cadeo.
Yeah, that's a good fight.
Cadea, sorry.
Yeah, because Claudia, I think Claudia's got pretty good jiu-jitsu as well. I think she might be a brown belt or a black belt. Could be wrong on that, but she's also got great hands as well.
How's Nina Nunes that high up in the ranking?
Yeah,
it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Crazy, just because of the surname.
Yeah, basically.
Or because, but then again, Tisha Torres is on a bit of, I think she's on a bit of a win streak at the moment. Could potentially fight Dern, maybe.
Yeah, it would be a bit of a jump for her, but it depends on who else.
Obviously, but Dern's going to go move to 6th, so it's only technically 2 or 3 spots above her.
Yeah. Ooh. It depends what they do. Yeah, they're not going to do loser versus loser. Surely they're not going to put Dern against Yan Jinan. Be another striker grappler type scenario.
Yeah.
Because Yan Jinan's a very crafty striker as well.
It's true.
You know, she just lacked it. She had nothing in this Cara Esparza fight because Cara Esparza just set up everything with the wrestling. So yeah, that doesn't really make sense. I'd like to see Yan Jinan probably fight Nunes.
Yeah, maybe that's a great shout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Dern, it's either going to be Esparza or
Claudia
Gadelia.
Yeah. But as I say, it all depends on that strawweight title
Yeah,
fight.
it all depends what happens with like Jordan said, the Wei Lee and Rose.
Yeah.
To be fair.
And
it all depends if Ioana wants to come back and actually fight because she's not fought since the Wei Lee fight, really, right?
I guess so.
And that was in like what 2019, 2020.
That was long enough ago, yeah, for sure. And I reckon I think 2020 early on, but I think certainly with Rodriguez, she needs to be seeing herself in a top 3 position. ASAP Rocky. She deserves to be sitting above Cara Esparza, I think, in my personal opinion.
Dern had 2 fights this year, wasn't it? Yeah, 2 fights this year. Okay, one loss, one win.
Nunes and then Rodriguez.
I'd like to see Dern return maybe midway 2022. I think she needs to go away and work on the wrestling.
Yeah.
Go somewhere where she can get good wrestling advice.
This could be this is like this similar same situation as Cara Esparza had with Rodriguez. Cara Esparza like not really setting up the takedowns. Went away. Now she's on like a 4-fight win streak.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, precisely. Yeah. For Rodriguez, it was
Is JJ
learning counter wrestling?
Yeah. Is JJ on like standby to step in or something like that? She's here. You see.
This is an old fight. This is a throwback. This is throwback to the Wei Lee Zhang fight that we're watching at the moment.
Oh, okay. So she's not ready. I thought you were going to step in maybe if it didn't.
No.
So why is that showing?
That was just an old fight. BT Sport do that.
That's true, Dustin. That's true.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's my thoughts.
Okay, no, fair enough. Well, picks wise, I think they're pretty solid.
Yeah. So what have I missed from these guys then? Dylan obviously he's joining us next time. Lovely.
Dan isn't ready for fight ready.
Jan for
isn't fight ready.
Yeah. Sponsor is there.
Shallow divisions. Good fights.
Better scrap. Remember, boys, these divisions are shallow. That's been landed. I went away from a top. Well, yeah. I guess so. I don't know. Strawweight is definitely a hot division, the hottest division.
Yeah.
Probably out of the
we had they were all decisions apart from one fight tonight.
Yeah, almost crazy.
Okay.
I say it wasn't a card to blow your hair back, really, was it?
No, not massively, but it's.
But I think it was okay.
Let's check out now.
Let's head on back. Yep. All right. That we made our decisions.
But yeah, either way, it was certainly quite an exciting sort of wrap up to the evening. I mean, that fight went on. I mean, some people were unexpected to see that decision. I mean, Dan definitely had more tools in her arsenal to get the job done.
Definitely.
But Rodriguez just stayed composed throughout and just pieced together with her striking. Professional, really well done.
Looked great.
Shall we do the recap?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's dive into it, mate. Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Boom.
Yeah. So first up, we had Chris Gutierrez defeating Felipe COLARES by decision.
Yeah.
In the women's flyweight division, we had Sabina MAZO versus Marina
Agapova.
Yeah.
Agapova. Sorry.
Yeah. She looked great. she definitely looked
Yeah,
great.
looked really good. Yeah,
You know, she started off well. She did sort of tire a little bit at one point, but you know, when she took the foot off the pedal a little bit, she remained composed still. I felt.
Yeah, I mean, our biggest fear was that Agapova was going to come into this with a full tank at the front end and just get gas from second and third. But she showed some real development in her game, which is what UFC champions need. And yeah, it's quite motivating.
And then Marina picking up the third round submission, crazy as well, because it was a big right hand that dropped her and jumped on that rear naked choke straight away.
Yeah,
strong in the third as well.
Yeah, in the third, mate. Yeah,
and then that one coming up, you would have thought first, second round. If Marina doesn't do it by then it's going to be a decision win by MAZO. So certainly
that's true. That's true. Yeah, she was running away, but really, yeah.
She's got the gas tank for it. It's development. It's great.
That's it. And then in the men's flyweight division, we had Tim Elliott against MATHEUS NICOLAU.
Yep.
And Nicolai picking up the unanimous decision win.
Yeah, we all went for Elliot on that one. I mean, he started off really well. He did land some really good shots in that first round, but then Nicolai just sort of got in his groove a little bit. His timing was down. He punished with the leg kick a couple of times.
Yep.
And, just really, really caught Elliot as he was coming in. And dominated the last two rounds.
Yeah, did indeed. Had him in the third round, had him down for about 3 minutes control time, which secured the win for him.
In my opinion, all it was Elliot's lack of respect for someone like Nicolau.
Yes.
And he needed to respect his opponent a little bit better. You know, hands down with someone who's got speed, you're gonna get caught.
Yeah.
And he certainly slowed a little bit more.
Yeah.
Towards the end of it.
Yeah, indeed, mate. Yeah. And then we'll move on to the co-main event, which was Randy Brown versus Gerard Gooden, and Randy Brown picking up the decision win. And looking great, guys, didn't
he? He did.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I went against my boy.
You did, yeah.
I shouldn't have.
We went for Brown on that.
I twisted.
Yeah, his length really caused problems for Gooden. He landed some really good shots, and he did injure his toe. He did caught on the fence, and you know, it played into his performance a little bit. I felt anyway, but he's
readjusting his toe.
He had to keep readjusting his toe, but you know, he made Gooden fight at his pace. He stayed out of trouble, did enough damage as he could on the feet, and picked up the unanimous decision.
Looked great. Yeah. Randy Brown looked great.
He really
the decision win.
I think you nailed it in the breakdown of Randy Brown as well. He certainly does use his build, his body, his to his advantage. And that reach advantage. He had it game. He had it down all day.
Yes, mate. And then we move on to the main event, which was Mackenzie Dern against Marina Rodriguez, and Marina Rodriguez picking up the unanimous decision win. Mackenzie Dern did have Rodriguez in all kinds of trouble in round number 2.
Yep.
Had her down for a good amount of time. Could have, if she landed a few more punches, got a TKO, which was obviously would surprise most people because they thought Mackenzie Dern would get the submission. Again, was threatening submissions in that round 2. But Rodriguez... weathering that storm of the submission game of Dern.
Precisely. She did well. Dern was very good with the transitions. She was always a step ahead. But look, Rodriguez did a really good job at just avoiding it, man. She stayed out of trouble, and then when the fight was on the feet, you know, she basically picked Dern apart. She struck a move the whole time. She didn't let Dern close the distance and back her up against the fence too much. You know, she was always maintaining that middle space. And, you know, it was the footwork which really won her the fight. And, you know, she's off to the races now.
Using that reach, keeping away from the takedowns. And, it was true. Whenever she was on her back, she was losing. And she just had to limit the amount of time she got put on her back. And, I think she did well.
Definitely great shoves off against the fence as well. From Rodriguez. The amount of times Dern would sort of panic. Well, I wouldn't say panic. I'll say rush her takedown and just try and desperately get the takedown. Rodriguez, perfect. Obviously, widened the stance, shrugged her off, back to the center and back to striking range.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and that's it. That concludes it. Boom.
Oh, man, that's exciting.
Take us back in. Boom. All right. I've no longer got the chat up, so you're gonna have to read up some many chats that were there.
So we've got Calls Miguel saying that toe jam sesh, and then Viva Vendetta saying Elliot looked lazy to me. He did.
Yeah.
And then Brown looked clutch. Whatever that means.
Is that sort of like
he's clutching his toe the whole time.
Oh, yeah. Is that...
all right. Sorry. Yeah. He was clutching his toe. Sorry. Yeah. And then Taylor saying, good fights tonight, guys. I will be more vocal next weekend. I will be cheering on our British boy, Mr. Tyson Fury. Hope you guys have a good one.
Yes.
Cheers for traveling.
Nice for joining in, Taylor.
Enjoy the
no
fights
problem.
later tonight for sure.
Yeah, glad you did tune in with us, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week for another card.
Indeed, mate.
All right, and that's it. We're all caught up.
Yeah, I think that's decent.
Mate.
Guys, thanks again for coming along and enjoying the watch along. We enjoyed having your company, the engagement, the chats. That's what we do it for. The real fight fan opinion, as you say, Jordan.
Exactly. This is where it's at in terms of the real fan opinion.
Yeah.
And, we've got some pay-per-view events coming up towards the end of the month. So if you are interested in getting involved with our content, and please hit us up via the email in the description, whether it be a fan cam, you want to get yourselves... have your own piece 20 minutes after the fights to get off your chest what you've just seen. There's that option. We would love to hear from you guys with that. Or if you just want to keep it short, you can put in your picks for each pay-per-view. Send them over or get in touch first via the email, and then we'll tell you how you can send them in, because that'd be much appreciated. Get yourselves in on our content.
Absolutely.
We want fans in to get involved.
Indeed-o.
So that'd be great.
One last chat in there for Viva Vendetta. So it was just saying Dern is overrated, honestly, and shouldn't have been the main event. She should fight Macy Barber. So he loves Macy Barber. That's one for Twitter. We'll take that one over to Twitter. Discuss that a bit more on that platform, I think. Do you think she's overrated?
Yeah, it's a good one. I mean, I wouldn't say completely overrated. I think, in terms of being a full-blown mixed martial artist, I think, she's got improvements to make, but she's got so much time to make them as well. And I think if she does make the adjustments to her game, preferably the wrestling, of course she's working on striking at the moment, but if she's able to then chain things together properly, you were looking at a champion.
This is what I'm saying. It's crazy to think that we're sort of having this conversation time and time again, really, because obviously we had this massive conversation to do with Kevin Holland. I don't know if it was last year or early this year. He went away, worked on his wrestling, and obviously now he was being all cocky with his in his last fight, saying, "Oh yeah, I may have got knocked out and submitted, but no one took me down." And obviously he had to go away and work on his wrestling, but he was working on his wrestling defense.
Yeah.
Then we kind of had that. Me and Jordan had that conversation about Darren Till. Now Darren Till sort of
but the thing is
he going to go and work on his
it's a little bit different though, because with it's a mentality thing, and I think Mackenzie Dern's got the mentality of being the best, and you can see that because she's always in shape now. She's trimmed down, she's proper working on her skills and the things that she's not so good at, and you like the striking. Striking has improved. Okay, it wasn't, didn't blow your hair back tonight or anything.
A massive,
but compared to what it was, there is a big step there. So I think she is someone who is capable of making those adjustments and then getting to that next level.
If this is what I'm saying, could you imagine
I'm not sure.
her with decent wrestling and set up her takedowns without being so rushed and sort of so panicky? Can you imagine how...
You talk about Dern here? Or
you talk about
Dern,
Future champ.
I'm talking about Dern. Could you imagine just getting any opponent down and then sub?
You could just imagine, same argument for Rodriguez. Same argument for any female.
But the thing is, Rodriguez is completely different, though. They're complete different fighters. You've got Rodriguez, who's a striker. So Muay Thai-based background. So her wrestling is all counter-wrestling. Then, on the other hand, you've got Mackenzie Dern. Insane submission resume, right? Incredible in the ground. She wants to work on her actual wrestling and her takedowns themselves.
Yeah.
So then she can utilize her ground. That's where the chain is. Because she can clearly tap out anybody in this women's division.
That's what I'm saying. If she can work on that wrestling and actually become like a heavy sort of wrestler instead of maybe, because we've seen some of her takedowns being up against a fence and then a trip, if you know what I mean. Not just like a takedown, like a time takedown or a power double leg or a single leg. Yeah.
Whereas, you look at Rodriguez, you pair Rodriguez up with Rose beats her.
Yeah.
Because Rose has everything in the locker. She's got a bit of everything into her game. Yeah. Okay, she hasn't got the best striking, she hasn't got the best grappling, for example, but she's one of the best at utilizing everything.
Well, man. Angles she cuts off.
But her hands are really good.
She's got an elite team as well. And that's what I was just about to say, in terms of who do you reckon Dern should be training with to get this particular accolade, to get this to help her be a little bit more decorated on the resume. I think get a training with Tim Elliott, or look, that's where you can sort of get that sort of wrestling know-how, and then you can sort of bring that a bit more to your game. But it's got to be about the team you're in.
American top team.
Who does she need to be working with?
Yeah, AKA.
American top team. And I
Bit of a
mean,
tangent, but
I would say not so much Team Alpha Male. I was thinking Team Alpha Male. But
Yeah, true, yeah.
I don't know. There's only a certain level those guys seem to go out. Most of them have got really good hands, great wrestling.
Yeah, true.
Maybe. I don't know. Who knows?
Well,
Taylor was saying it's been an honor. Taylor, if you're still around with us at the moment, and truly it's been an honor's been ours. It's been great to sort of share the scene with you guys. Thanks for chiming in.
Yeah, much appreciated.
Comments
Yes,
always
thank you again,
appreciated.
guys.
Love your opinions. Stay tuned. Keep it locked.
Yeah.
And no, we'll love to see you for more and more of what we do. Next weekend.
Yes, next weekend we've got Aspen Ladd taking on Norma Dumont.
She
in the main
stepped on
event.
in last minute. It was going to be Holmes, wasn't it?
Yes, it was going to be Holly Holm, but yeah, please do join us for that one. As I say, we're here every week.
yeah, it's exactly.
Every
We'll
event,
get you
all
through it.
of
Don't
it.
worry. Doesn't matter what event it is. Doesn't matter if it looks not that great.
Let's have some
or
fun.
if it,
Yeah,
Let's
absolutely.
have some
We're bringing it
fun.
back.
We'll have a laugh.
We're here.
You know what we're good for.
Exactly. But yeah, that's all we got time for, guys. Thanks for joining in. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button, and we'll see you guys next time.
Peace out, boys and girls.
Pa-pa.